Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Bum, bum. Hello. How you cuties doing tonight? Oi, yawn. Sorry. Let's see what we got. Lickety, Leo, and Sage. Good to see you, brains. Quishi, thank you for the first. I gave you a smoochie. I hope all of you beans are doing well. Today, people voted and we're supposed to play Overwatch. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like playing Overwatch that much, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna put forth a good effort, and if we get really burned out on it, we'll go to the second most voted game. Just as like a little compromise. Alright, and let's get everything set up now. Boop. Do let me know how the audio and everything sounds. Gotta make sure that we're not scuffed as all hell. And make sure we're not blasting out any eardrums either. That would be unideal, to say the least. But I hope all of you darlings are having wonderful, wonderful nights. I am very tired, but I'll live. Absolutely only carry. We're solo queue and support, so we're gonna find out. Wait. Oh, open queue. We're gonna solo queue, support, and we're gonna find out what happens. It's gonna be terrible, probably, but hey. Well, maybe we'll find some interesting people. Big man. I haven't played this game in a bit, so it's kind of odd. Oh. We got a game fairly quickly, at least. Alright. Who do we feel like fucking around with? We'll start with Kiriko, and then we'll transition to Lucio if things seem to be going poorly. Stick with it for now, and then we'll switch if it's really bad.
I'll find my own path. Follow the rules, and we won't have a problem.
Alright, this'll... I have very little faith in myself and a Zenyatta. Though at the same time, I've heard that Zenyatta with like the Kitsune Rush buff absolutely fucking murders. Oh what? Lickety! Thank you for the Prime sub. I give you a
123 just subscribed. Thank you so much, dearie.
This will grant us good luck for the match to come. Oh Jesus. Okay. I'm surprised we're still all alive, but not gonna complain about it.
Come to me for heals.
Holy shit, okay. Oh no, they blocked it! Okay, so fun fact.
Like a gentle rain.
They can block the Kiriko projectile. I can't aim for shit on this character. But it's okay.
Soothing your wounds. This ends now. Let the Come on.
Okay, we popped both of our ults. Which isn't great, but... Oh dear. I'm not gonna live through this, I'm gonna... Oh dear, that was an attempt. Hi, Vivid. Hey, I'm glad to hear it, honey. Give you a smoochie.
Let's get back to it.
Here, hold on, we need more group healing. As much as I'd like to train up my, my aim. Oh boy. Ooh, oh, the railgun attack. That fucks you up, goddamn. I'm not a huge fan of this, new character. What do you call her? Sojourn?
Ready to ride into the sunset.
Oh, wait. Well, I touched point, but I don't think it was at the right time to actually help.
Best round.
What? Ash was touching, though. Oh, well.
Score.
Maybe I should stick with it. No, they're not changing off. I'm not sure what the right answer to this is. Ana, maybe?
I will not leave a broken.
A little bit more damage. And then, I feel like they're healing really well. So if I can get off a good, ante at some point, it might help out a lot. Guess we'll find out.
3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Not Vivid. It's not a bad thing at all. It's... No, wait, it is a bad thing that it's an odd feeling, but, like, it's good that you're able to feel it. There are too many... there are too many big damage dealers for us to really do anything.
I go out on my turn. Group up at my position.
What is Ash doing? Wow, that was unfortunate. Well, it ain't a fiction. You're experiencing it right now.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Alright, here, let's go help. Whoa. God, he's still alive. Come on. Jesus. Hi, Lycan. Yes, it is. We're getting absolutely bodied. Now we're not touching. Oh well. Our other healer was doing their best. Yeah, that was at 3-man at the end. Overwatch is absolutely scary. Ay Dios. Alright, well, let's try that again. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just gonna check over here real quick. Do 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 do. I look like the battle pass. Oh, god damn it. Oh, looks like I just heard the enter noise. Okay. We're always gonna try and start with Kiriko, and then when shit hits the fan, we'll go to one of them that we're actually better at. We'll try to be friendly with our team, too.
I'll find my own path. You have a band-aid?
Who exactly do you think I am?
Someone who carries band-aids? Huh, guess not. I could use a heal. Just don't get caught.
Up, lip, thank for the stretch. Drink. I'll do the drink when I die. Oh, hi, Blip Blip, mama.
Hi.
I thought you were hanging out with the other beans.
I was. I gave them some time. But I told them, you know, you're gonna be going a little while. Just crash here.
Okay.
But Vale specifically said hi.
Ah, very sweet. Ah. Holy shit.
I'm here now, hello.
Oh, hi, Lycan. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm cold, but I'm good.
Understandable.
Thank you.
Actually, it was cold enough today that I could see my breath. So that's fucking dope.
Under my protection.
We've lost possession of the
Oh,
robot.
that was the wrong button. Or more accurately, it was not off cooldown. Do-do.
The enemy
Nya 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 nya.
The spring flows anew. Daijoubu. I have located the enemy. Behold my
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Time to put a stop.
What the hell? They're doing so much damage. Okay, it's time to switch. I don't know. Well, let's go Lucio for group heals. Because it feels like our Moira is doing more DPS than they are healing.
Boy,
Nya nya?
just press tab and find out.
Surrender to my will.
No, they... Oh, right, it resec because I'm... Oh, yeah, this... not sure what my plan was there.
They are progressive.
I thought the ledge was a lot closer than it actually was. Oh wow. Where do you think you're going, motherfucker? Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Hi, Himi. Oh! Yes? I need to turn on the volume. I can barely hear you. Shit.
I'm far away from the mic because of cat and lap.
Oh, okay.
Ow. Ow. She's about to lose lap privileges if she digs her back claws into me. Yeah. Yeah. You would never do that, Raven.
Rocket barrage.
Oh.
Ow. What the fuck, Con? You just made that old man trip into a potted plant.
I really did. He was just like trying to mind his own business, and I kind of just killed him.
Played one dubstep for the elderly.
And they just passed away.
Let us proceed.
So what I'm hearing is we should weaponize it.
Weaponized dubstep against the elderly.
Exactly, exactly. Then at the very least we can just fight the younger homophobes in trial by combat.
Exactly, because they can't win. Oh.
Exactly, exactly. You understand. All they know is football, or I don't fucking know. I shall be right back to go see about food.
Gotcha.
Ah, you're cute.
You're cute. Nyah. Oh boy. Fuck. Oh boy is behind me. I didn't notice. Heck.
The enemy team.
I kind of was just walking in a straight line, huh?
Keep going.
Up. That was just unfortunate timing.
That's a hole in the wall. And get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Great timing. Hey Con, I see you're playing by yourself.
Yes, I am.
Of course, battle net's gonna take its time.
We're gonna ignore that. Didn't happen.
What do you mean? You totally didn't miss the Hans or close range? No.
There's a reason why I don't play aim-based characters.
It's because you can't aim.
Yes.
No.
What would-
Who would have thunk it?
Where is everyone else?
This is my favorite part. Making use of that speed I see. Let's get some healing beats going. Taking the robot.
Okay, at least they didn't push Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I turn away for half a second and then half of them die. That Hanzo kind of just fucked them all. Ooh.
Do you have a chance? Someone on their team left.
Someone on their team left?
Yeah. They lost one of their damage. They lost their Hanzo.
Good. Oh, Jesus.
That's when you get the chance, invite me to the group, because I couldn't join the group. I could only join the game.
Switching track.
60 seconds remaining.
Let's get some healing beats going.
Where did you come from? Hi, John. Welcome in, hun.
Go.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Where'd you come from? Do you mind if I just haul my E in your general direction?
Oh, let's break it. Turn.
Opens up
Not this
cowboy-
time, asshole.
Oh, angry monkey.
Opens up cowboy hat, revealing diamond ring with horseshoe. Pattern.
Will you be the E to my hall?
Exactly.
Be
You
the
know.
E to my hall.
Con,
I
I'm-
think that's how Nikki proposed.
Probably.
What?
Probably.
Nikki just had a cowboy hat on, took out a fucking gold and diamond studded horseshoe, be like, you want to marry me?
Shit.
You know.
Shit.
Nah,
Shit.
I feel like that's a question that has to be directed at those two.
Yeah.
No, I've dated somebody who unironically used the phrase yeehaw all the time.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
What was that like?
Oh, they're still pleasant. We're still friends. It was just funny.
E. But, John, I'm doing
Hey,
alright.
sweetheart, yeehaw, how you doing?
Play of the game.
And
Oh, hey, Arsenal got it.
They're the reason why I'm even comfortable using the word babe, like ever.
Ah,
They really
why
point
am I
inflicted
through the
venture
game?
them.
The game's over.
Huh.
Oh. Do you want to send me an invite?
I kind of wanted to do solo queue, but sure.
Oh, that's fine.
Boop.
You're gonna do solo queue, you don't have to, never mind.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh, by the way.
Yes?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yay.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to turn... Camera, you need to stop falling. And volume, you need to go down. How do I... Options. I swear to God, every time I open this game, it resets to full volume. Alright.
You're giggling.
Don't worry about it.
I should exclusively worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I will use these.
I'm gonna... How do you play?
Oh, the monk?
What do you mean?
Oh, she's very quick. Press the, what is it for you? Scroll up? Yeah. Hit the slide, and if you jump from the slide, you go airborne, like really high.
Oh.
The other one is a slight gravity pull and damage over time.
Yeah.
And as you are nailing hits with your primary fire, you will get an alternate fire,
Oh.
which is a big railgun shot.
Oh, I just got PTSD. Look who I'm playing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I got Junker Queen.
To save yourself. Need a second opinion?
If you know what you're looking for, inquiry is unnecessary. But if you don't know, how do you inquire?
Well, maybe you know a little bit and you keep asking questions until you figure it out.
All right.
I think they have an Orisa.
5, 4,
That's scary, but it's okay. We'll do our best.
Well, they have a Hammond. And, oh, have a Symmetra. Okay, they have a Symmetra as well.
I need aid. Hey. Give it up, boys. What?
Oh, what?
I can't fully see right now, but Mako,
Mako?
Mako, thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Welcome to the library. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Yeah, their full name is Mako Thresh. Welcome on in.
Mako Thresh, thank you very much for the follow, sweetheart. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh dear God. Oh wow, I just got blasted. Oof. Oh, and Chaotic, thank you for the hydrate and the Arara. And Arara. There you go.
There it is. They have 3 tanks. That's gonna be fun.
Oh dear.
Hey, check in. We're outnumbered. Careful.
Let's group up.
Oh, we have 4 healers. Oh, sorry, not 4. 3 healers. That's the wrong button.
Whoa.
What? Desimon, thank
Desmond
you.
Dracula just subscribed. Thank you so much, dearie. Ayo.
Of course he shows up after
Thank you very much for the, what is it, 10 months?
10 months.
I appreciate you greatly.
I will be the number reader. You know, I'll just read while you panic. If you're fine with that. He's so panicky he isn't responding.
Sorry. Yes, I was very much scared.
Okay, no, it's okay. If you hadn't said anything, I would have just immediately come in and went for subscribe to GM Con.
Really?
Use your Twitch Prime for a free subscription to GM.
Oh my God. All right, that's there for people who want it, I guess. Read for the panic, yes indeed. But welcome in, sweetheart. I'm sorry. It's very hard to. Oh God, I'm this character. I'm not very good at playing this game and then I guess responding.
It's all good.
I got me again. They
Uh oh.
lost Aya.
Oh well.
They lost Reinhardt.
I think it's less lost Reinhardt and they sacrificed Reinhardt.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, there we go. I need some heals. Oh dear. They got a Reinhardt again.
Is that a fucking candy cane roadhog?
Yes.
It makes sense.
It makes sense, I suppose. Hi, Roseki.
Rose, mama.
Actually, How's the full name pronounced? Was I right with Roseki or is it Roseki?
Lee, I am not adorable. Shut you.
The-
Oh, that person did not want to be widowed. They just stood in front of everyone and died.
Hey, that is a based opinion, and I respect it.
Eh. This time was correct. Hey. I'm fucking
Oh no.
on.
Don't feel
You're
easy
expected.
like that. He'll become too powerful.
You're expected to press Q. Do it.
Right? Oh.
Do it.
Oh,
solo.
there it is.
One.
Was it worth it?
Hey, you got your traders.
I mean, that's a fucking trade.
Oh, you got res.
Oh, fuck.
No, I got res, not them. Hey there.
Really? What are you trying to do here? That's true brigaders?
Oh, wow. Yeah. First time correct. Bonus points for you. Hell yeah.
Brigaders 2 Junkrats. What are the teams they're getting?
Well, we got two Orissas.
Monkey.
Oh, well, one of Marissa's dead. Hold on, I need to look up how my abilities work.
One of
Electric
your
Javelin.
your spinny ability, the spinny one is you spin your staff running forward, blocks projectiles, pushes people back. The one to the right of it throws a harpoon and you just impale someone, and the one left of it makes you turn gold and you can't be CC'd.
Oh, I tried, but I can't win a
Oh.
damage competition with the Junker Queen. Oh, what? Ah, Cosma, Dan, thank you for the raids. Oh god, I'm soldier.
These brigs are fucking unkillable.
Yeah. Good evening, dearies. My name is Jim Concon. Ah? Oh no, it's just the second alert. Good evening, dearies. My name is Jim Concon. I'm your local head empty fox boy. Go by he, him pronouns. I do a variety of streaming content. Right now we're playing Overwatch 2 because I have no life. How you doing?
Hello. It's okay. I don't think they had a life either.
Damn.
I mean, weren't you guys playing the same thing, or am I... No.
No, they were
No,
playing something else.
You two, yeah. The other two.
I
Oh,
was being
right.
I was being shown TF.
Oh, one down.
I mean, to be fair, if you're coming in during Scream Fortress, that's a good time.
Yeah, we were
Oh, dear.
Halloween maps.
I
The thing is, we were playing Hell Tower, so that kind of
Never mind.
because of how long High Tower lasts.
Understandable. Have a... You're not around me enough if that's still making you laugh.
No, it's just my 2 brain cells.
Understandable.
Well, you also have 2?
It's a maximum.
Yeah.
Damn,
not
you
a
guys can
minimum,
afford
it's a-
2?
In this economy?
In this economy, I can't afford 3.
Yeah, I came to invade Con
Yeah.
because they're playing like my favorite game of all time.
These hooks confuse me. Yes, come. Yes.
Oh, I'm dead.
Never mind.
Well, I got the diva at least.
That's the same way I died.
Hi, Sky. Mama. Ah! Holy shit, there's a bunch of redeems. The second this match is over, darlings, we're gonna go through all of these.
Oh, okay.
I gotta add more.
I will read what it is. It's okay. The Sky Redeems were strictly just a care package.
Okay.
Posture, stretch, hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
And Doodle has aimed the gun at Sky for gentle praise.
Hell yeah.
And after that, Dan has requested squats.
All right.
And I believe, out of spite, Cosma has requested another gentle praise. Do you have a target, Cosma?
No, just myself.
Okay.
I'm selfish.
Understandable.
I selfish, I'm down.
Well, we all gotta have that one.
Dan, I'm depressed.
Oh no.
I depressed that down.
Y'all want to know something like weird?
Oof.
You
Wow.
okay?
I slept for 16 hours.
Holy shit. That's a
A
lot.
long fucking sleep. Oh my
That's-
god.
And I'm
That's
still
double a
tired.
normal night.
Oh, that yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the oversleeping tired.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I don't understand how I slept that long.
So we were wondering if we could join you in the video game if you had the room.
Me when I was going to send me an invite. I was going to play solo queue, send me an invite anyway.
I really didn't want a big group today. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you're valid.
Hold on. Let me go through these redeems real quick, though. Alright, first off. Posture check. Check. Stretch. Check.
Jesus Christ.
Did you break your back?
That was my shoulder.
Oh,
Hydrate.
Damn.
Check.
Tom's getting the boomer bones.
Sky, Doodle, I give you kisses.
Doodle.
Doodle. What? What did Doodle do?
I'm calling Doodle out.
What they do?
Is there an art?
They're watching your stream on their stream.
What the fuck?
What?
Hi, Doodle. How you doing?
Hi, Doodle, darling. Are you procrastinating on your commissions again? Sorry, you didn't need the call out post. Also, hi, Pancake Witch. I believe I missed you when you got in there. Oh, and Sky. I just wanted to say that you're a very, very sweet being. We carry you very much on this and Doodle streams. It's always an absolute joy to see you. Thank you for always doing your best and for making our days just a little bit better.
Kinda gay.
You got this, hon. Alright, we got another set of redeems. First off, we got squats from Dan. 20. 20 coming right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you, Doodle. Mama.
Gotta keep that butt in a good order.
Yee. Next up is a gentle praise for Cosma, from Cosma. Cosma. First off, I'd just like to remind you, you're fucking sweet, you're a good boy, and you deserve everything. You get a pat. You get a hug, and thank you for doing your best, although times are sometimes hard, and giving it your all despite that.
Awa.
Hada. Next up,
How dare you?
from Zetter, we have a hydrate and a stretch. Let's get that. Also, hi, Zetter.
Said I should be focusing.
I believe Zetter's streaming too. Yes, Zetter, go back to work, you nerd. And one final hydrate from Dan.
Hydration, yeah.
And Captain Eggs Benedict. First off, welcome late Dan Raid. And I love your name. Welcome in, sweetheart. And I'm doing good, Snow Globe. How are you, sweetheart? I feel like I'm saying sweetheart enough. I need a mix of my vocabulary. You want to do Mystery Heroes again?
That's fun by me.
Alright.
What's mystery if you know all the heroes?
Both of you assume I...
Now entering.
Both of you assume I know shit.
I'll find my own path.
GM Concon. He's confused 24/7.
That's my entire gimmick.
Head empty. Brain. Wait, no. Yeah, head empty, heart full. That's what it is.
What's up?
You'd be surprised if GM knows what fucking day it is.
What day is today?
Monday? Monday.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, Monday. I'm in Australia.
Australia.
Pancake. Have a good night.
Oh, idiot! Like he doesn't know me.
Traveling to Nepal.
To be fair, Lycan,
Oh
This
God.
place, it's
I didn't know you
contemplative.
were Australian until the other day.
Are you joking?
Can
No.
a single grain of sand
I mean, I could hear it in the accent, but I wasn't gonna make any assumptions.
It thrills me to put aside my preparations and humor
I mean, that's fair.
inquiries, Doctor. It thrills me.
Kind words.
Oh wow.
Thank
Oh, wow.
you.
Who?
Vale
And Kate.
and
Vale.
Caden.
It is. Hello,
Oh god, Vale's behind
beans.
me again.
Game just started. On the round switch, remind me to fix it.
No, hey.
Punch, punch,
Gentle
Okay.
nibbles only.
Did you remember to pack something for him? Because if you pack like something shiny or just cute in your backpack, when he's rummaging through it, he'll get distracted and leave it alone.
Yeah, I packed a veil. That's the cute, adorable thing.
Well, yes, but like I need something for him to hold.
Okay.
Fuck it, shove me in there.
Vale's like a crow, they get distracted by shinies.
I do.
If it works, it works. Oh.
I've learned that I got my aim back as Cassidy, and it makes
Hell
me
yeah.
happy.
Oh.
I'll be right behind you.
Oh, poor
You used to be
Optify.
mean. You used to be mean as Cassidy.
Yeah, I was playing with Tatsu the other night, and like, it was shocked at like my aim.
God, I wish I could aim in this game.
This used to be my
Oh,
my go-to game.
when I played Overwatch 1, I was good at Zarya, but now I suck at it, and I'm sad.
But she's also changed. Like,
Yeah, that's the part that confuses me, is that now she has true it's that! Zenyatta's dying!
It's two
Jesus.
charges and you have to manage the bubbles.
Oh,
you're
Dragon
no longer
Boy.
you're
Welcome
no
in.
longer a side tank. You are the tank.
Yeah. Like when I was a side tank, oh, it was great.
Humanity is shackled. I will find
Hello. Hello.
Is the Viking?
Again.
We have so
Oh,
many good
Christ.
beans.
It's 4 people stacked on each other!
And?
It's a cuddle puddle.
Hello. Okay, so I'm actually planning to pop on more longer in just a little bit.
the headache?
Woodley may have mentioned I had a beginnings of a nasty sinus headache earlier tonight.
Yeah.
It seems to have gone down a little bit, but in that weird situation, I was mostly just like
Okay.
getting my pills sorted out and eating some chocolate to keep it down.
Very fair.
Does chocolate help?
Yeah, chocolate helps a bit.
Nice.
I mean, chocolate's basically magic in terms of like medical applications.
It's so strange.
It's like a weird thing where chocolate can almost be like a painkiller in some cases. I have no idea how that works, but it does.
Because chocolate is sometimes as addicting as meth.
That's just sugar for you.
Yeah. But my head's finally feeling better, and it's about then I realize, oh, I've been, like, sweating this entire time,
Oh.
and I need to go take a shower. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I should probably pop in and at least say I will be here before I go vanish
Okay.
for like 45 minutes.
You go do that, pretty girl.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Love you all. I will be in like half an hour, maybe slightly later.
Gotcha.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
What a cute
So-
bean.
Blippi, why are you covered in the fat cats from Final Fantasy XIV?
Why not?
I paid Doodle money to surround me in cats.
It looks specifically like the fat cat from 14.
It is.
Really is.
I love it.
Literally, yeah.
You
To
should.
They basically had like a your character here sale. Like this was like discounted price from the regular, and on top of that, you don't need a membership to order. But it was specifically just like drawing a bunch of people in different poses for the fat cat outfit.
How crazy would
Like,
it
head
be
up.
if I was installing Overwatch right now?
Gee, it's almost as if I'm also opening Battle.net for the first time in
Oh my
several
god.
weeks.
Oh my god, really?
If Caden's doing it, this is a problem.
I think there'll be like a full party.
Laugh.
I'm not accepting anyone to the party though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
How I got here.
I'll take you in, my children.
I'm too somber.
Veil.
Help! I'm too somber.
I love the panic that I'm hearing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a Zenyatta, I can't do much against two somber.
Fun fact, Zenyatta
Ah!
back now.
Yeah, I know, I saw that, but like, I can't do many against two. If it was
yeah.
one, I'd have a chance.
Just take your legs, split them in a V shape, and kick both of them at the same time.
Honestly, I was just punching the entire
Alright, who has the brain cell?
Between Khan and I gave it to Khan for now.
I think Khan has brain cell because they're streaming.
Yeah, that would make sense.
No, I honestly think that,
I mean, judging by the look of Khan's model, I don't think Khan has any brain cells.
Bye-bye.
Mouth open, eyes staring.
I'm thinking I have the brain cell stick for the night.
Head empty.
The brain cell stick.
I'm the last one.
Oh, what
No,
the fuck?
It's like the talking stick.
Shut the fuck up. You don't have the talking stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Sigma is such a cutie.
Sigma?
Sigma is a cutie. He's such a soft boy.
I would
Can't wait to get on and start. I can't wait to get on and start being a menace with Wrecking Ball again. Especially because Wrecking Ball's so fucking sassy in these new voice lines.
Apparently everybody is hating tanks now because they don't die instantly.
Nope. They have
Isn't that
health.
the point of a
It's
tank?
Surprising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, that's the point of a tank.
Yeah,
Not
it's
die.
almost like they balance the game around having other classes besides damage and support.
Why are you lying? There is
Like-
no balance.
Well, more balanced than just caring about DPS stroking their dick and healers making sure that nobody dies.
We have 2 tracers. Oh no. Oh, there's a fucking Torbjorn turn in there.
Oh, that's not surprising. Oh, yes, there he is.
Another day, another battlefield.
They built a turret.
I noticed.
I'm gonna
Oh, what are the
ahead and-
Luciers?
Nice.
Go ahead and drop something. Get to it when you can.
Oh, no. Ah. Wrong button.
What?
Ah, come on.
Wow,
Get
they
on the point. Get on the point.
they destroyed our thing so quickly.
Oh, no, okay.
Alright. Veil.
Hello?
You're a very, very good being. We all love you very much. Thank you for being such a bona fide cutie. And you're a very good boy.
Thank you.
Hee.
Hello, Mario.
Sorry.
Oh, you
I
mean
forgot.
hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
I forgot that I had it on my numpad.
You're cute. Fucking gremlins. It looks like I also
Hey.
killed Leo in the crossfire there.
Gremlins are good. Oh.
I looked at Chance and I was like, I knew it.
Look, sometimes you just gotta point like a loaded gun at somebody.
Sometimes you just gotta hit the good boy activation phrase.
Exactly.
Eddie, do you play Overwatch too?
Who do what now?
Do you play Overwatch too?
You know I do.
Who do you play, though?
Going from when I actually like cared about Overwatch 1,
Oh, push-ups.
I played Reinhardt a lot.
I'll be back.
And Torbjorn.
Lippy, I have a question.
What?
How is your take on them taking out a robot in Overwatch?
For valid reasons, who cares?
Because Bastion isn't here.
Yeah, I know. And they took out one of my other favorite characters.
Yeah,
Wait,
temporarily because he was broken as fuck.
Yeah, because it was a very easy to execute glitch. But you know what's the best part?
What?
That glitch didn't even actually make his ult good.
Yeah. It just was annoying.
Oh god, yes. His ult's not good. You just couldn't run anywhere, so you died anyway.
The only thing that sucks is like he was kind of like my most favorite robot of them all.
Yeah, that's fair. He's a good.
But even still, I have a good selection. Like Orisa's a blast to play.
No, Orisa's so fun now.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Starting with this game, I'm just gonna fucking go into the aesthetic and like only play robots just for the meme.
That's fair.
Hell yeah.
Who's your favorite hockey team? I'm more of a basketball person.
Does that count as robot skins or just people who are robot to begin?
I will decide robot ness, and before anybody asks, I will allow Ash because Bob exists.
Oh, I love Bob so much.
Very fair.
Look, Bob wouldn't have quite gotten that. I think he's not active enough to justify it, but then he makes a very compelling argument. Tiny hat.
True.
Tiny hat.
It's
I
a very
like in the
compelling.
cutscene. I love in the reunion cutscene. He pushes that hat forward, just starts shooting.
I do love that. Like character design involving a hat is it's like an
Oh, they got a
inverted
widow.
parabola.
Oh, Jesus Christ! They murdered our tank.
It's an inverted parabola compared to what the normal size of a hat should be. Like if it's super tiny, it's fantastic. If it's absolutely gigantic, unreasonably so, it's fantastic. But if it's just a normal hat,
it's boring.
Not quite boring. I wouldn't even say it's bad because I like hats and design.
Not as good as a little big hat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're just far superior.
Hell, like straight up, I still remember the days when Fire Emblem Three Houses was revealed. There was literally only one character that was getting attention from the first trailer, and it was just because she had a hat. Everybody else was wearing school uniforms, but she had a hat to differentiate herself. But hey,
Oh, I got the Widowmaker!
You with a headshot!
Holy shit, Con, that's...
I'm dead though.
That feels like biological warfare.
Look, I always warfare fucking Widowmakers. They got what they deserve.
Would fucking be classified as biological warfare?
No, because it's sound.
Is fucking sound?
Lucio's shoot down.
Hun, I'm talking about like SEX.
Oh, I'm not listening.
I guess not. They're fucking sound.
I'm
Talking about sounding.
Wow. Ah!
This is sounding like a disaster.
I had one game that made me super happy last night when I was playing like ranked no Overwatch was like I usually don't think my Widowmaker is good, but I played it one round and then swapped the next and my team just went, can you swap back?
You know what I've been hearing a lot from people? There's a lot of people like stumbling into how powerful Reaper actually is.
Oh yeah.
Reaper's always been like
he does
really
a lot of damage now and he heals so much.
Yeah, no, it's just I think they upped his damage just a little bit in like the healing, the scaling.
No, and since he does like I think less than 4, he does a little damage per pallet, so he's really good against armor.
Yeah.
Damn it! I thought I knocked him off. I was wrong.
Man, remember how little armor there was in Overwatch 1 to a point where
yeah, it
it
would just reduce damage by 5, unless it was under 10 damage, then it'd do 50%. Now it's just a flat 30% decrease.
Oh, that actually.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That makes armor a relevant thing now, because I remember armor in like prior, like I think Diva had it for like 100 points. Winston had like 100 points or something. And then Reinhardt had like half of his health be armor.
Yeah.
But now it's like
Damn.
Reaper's so good now because there's only one tank. Like he can just shred the tank and then.
yeah,
shred you.
no, he's essentially a pick. Like he's just there. He's going to find some way to sneak up on the tank and get some clean shots in.
Who are we talking about?
Reaper's potential in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Shifting. Yeah, I still feel like he was always good. It was just a matter of people wanting to play new characters and all that.
That's fair.
Like, honestly, and on top of that, I feel like Reaper is... You can essentially, especially with this game, become like the pocket main of everybody. Like every DPS can like switch to Reaper at some point.
Well, another reason why Reaper is so good right now is the change they did to DPS. When you get a kill as a DPS, you get movement speed and reload.
Oh.
And it stacks 2 times. So basically, it brings back Nano Beyblade kinda because Nano used to give movement speed, but they got rid of it because of Reaper's ult. So they kind of brought that back with he gets 1 kill in Beyblade, he just pops off. That's why a lot. That's why one of the big. Yeah, that too. Nano Blade, Kiriko. Ugh.
Oh, this isn't who I wanted.
But a lot of people meme and rank and stuff like that when the enemy Reaper is. Watch
Holy
out, guys,
shit!
He's gonna press Q. He's just gonna press Q.
I hate it when he presses Q.
Yeah.
A lot of ults still turn down to like press Q, maybe press a second button.
Did you see that they nerfed Kiriko's Zenyatta combo?
No! And Sergio, thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Welcome to the library. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Zenyatta no longer gets attack speed.
No!
It's only Zenyatta that's been nerfed by it.
That's fucked up.
Because of how fast this shit, like it was do reload and Zen's the Zen's thing is his auto attacks.
Yeah.
Like, that is all of Zen.
Yeah, the early game Zen ones with Kiriko were crazy. I've seen videos of it.
Yeah, it's because he puts a I think 15% debuff on someone with his Discord orb and then shreds them with his autos.
Even still, they could have like weakened it on him.
Yeah, instead of just fully removing it. Yeah.
Because like now that's somebody genuinely not benefiting from the ult.
Yeah, people like mixed on it because it's like nice to actually nerfing specific people on specific things instead of just the ult itself. But they're also mad because it's Zenyatta, and Zenyatta usually has nothing. Like.
No, I feel like Zenny is still like a really good like.
Zen's a very niche but really good person. Like, but
yeah.
People complain when he gets messed with because he's like he has no escape. He has nothing. Quit. Stop messing with my boy.
Vanya's escape is prey.
Remember when he had 150 health?
He still, but technically now he has 50 because 100 of it's shield.
Well, no, I mean 150 health. Period. Like not even like talking about different types of health. I mean.
He still does.
No, he has 200, I think. I know the thing is, he used to have enough to be one shot by Widowmaker without a headshot.
Going into a practice point just to see how much he has.
Yeah, go fucking do it.
Because I can't remember. Yeah, he has 200. He has 150 of shielding.
Yeah, no, but I mean, he had 150 health.
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
No shield.
I remember that.
Yeah, and he has the hitbox of a tank.
Basically.
I hate playing fighting a Sombra as him because like when she does her ult, it just gets rid of all that shielding, so you have 50 HP.
Holy shit.
Also now in Overwatch 2, Sombra's ult does 40% of your remaining health as damage.
Does she just straight up kill Zen then?
No, it's 40% of your remaining health.
It takes shields and then remaining.
Okay. Because that would have been overpowered.
Zen with 30.
But he's super squishy because he has the basically invulnerability max health. I still love this Omnic boy.
Zin's the epitome of a character who put all of their stats into fucking dexterity.
I also love that he talks about the Iris, and if you have Sigma on team, Sigma goes, "Ah, yes, the Iris, we've met." And I'm just like, "What do you mean you met the Iris? You met his god? Is it a physical? Like, it makes me think, like, is it a physical person? Is it like spiritualist? Sigma, what are you not telling us?"
I love all of the ball interactions I've been seeing on TikTok and whatnot. Ball is so good.
My favorite one is with Kiriko, where he's like, he's
You look
like,
delicious.
You look delicious, and he goes, "Yes, and damn right I do."
I love
Or,
that. Man.
Damn it.
I love the Reaper interaction where Reaper's like, "If you get in my way, I'll kill you myself." The hamster says, "Likewise. We're gonna get along just fine." And I'm like, "Yes, let's
You're
go."
telling me Wrecking Ball says the hamster?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because-
because he translates for Hammond.
Yeah, he translates him.
Like when I think it's Anna or one of the healers say, "I'm not gonna feed you this," it goes error, language detected.
Profanity filter, yeah. I can't remember who it is, but yeah, somebody says that they're not gonna give Hammond any treats. It's like translation error, profanity. Yeah, it's like translation error, profanity filter detected.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
I fucking love
But no,
Ball
I'm
so much.
specifically like talking about. He strictly says the hamster.
Or the rodent.
We got it.
Even still, the point remains.
Yeah, he'll refer to the animal that's inside of the ball.
It's great.
Him and Junker Queen are best friends because he's the current champion in her games. And
Yeah,
she's like, "Can you make me a slot bucket that's also bulletproof? Don't ask why." And he goes, "Yes, but also give me a challenge next time."
There's also the same reaction to make me a suit of armor, but with like my name on the front of it. The hamster says yes, but give him a challenge next time.
Also, if Hammond kills Junkrat, he'll say the queen sends her regards, and I fucking love that.
God.
Hammond got the best voice lines in this game, I swear.
You also have when he talks to Winston, they talk about a female and he's like, "You left me, but what about her?" And Winston's like, "We don't talk about that." There might be a female monkey or animal that we don't know about that's coming out.
I swear to God, this game coming out literally brought us back into 2016 because I'm already seeing the posts about like every single random character in the fucking universe that they find. People are like, "Make them into a hero!"
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the next.
Oh. Oh.
Pretty sure the next hero is Baptiste's best friend.
Ooh, okay.
Mog or whatever.
I've seen somebody want the girl in Kiriko's short.
Oh yeah.
Child.
Oh, yeah. Scream with an axe. Yes, please.
Her is so good.
We know the next one's a tank and it's a guy. That's all we know.
Okay, shit. How much, guys? How many controversies do we have to make Blizzard go through in order to confirm that the new character is gay?
Well, it's either Omnic or the best friend of Baptiste, so.
I'm repeating the question if it's a robot. I want a robot.
This is a robot with dreads and stuff like that. Like, if you remember the archive.
Are we all
event,
tanks? We're 3 tanks and 2 DPS.
It's the one at the very end of that like got rid of its hood.
Oh, I see.
What I'm hearing, Con, is that you're 5 DPS, 3 of them with a high health pool.
True.
Yes. No, I'm a monkey.
No,
so
one
I'm
of them's
basically
Reinhardt.
DPS. Yeah, that's lit. Yeah.
The other one's Winston. I don't know. Would you consider any of these tanks DPS, actually?
Yes. Hammond and Monkey.
Yeah, ball is a pretty high DPS.
Fair.
And
what's
monkey
gonna
just does
happen?
3 damage.
I also love Ball's kill voice line for when he kills Winston is try jumping now primate, and I love it so much. There's so much malice. There's so much malice in it.
You have a diva that when they kill her, when she kills Winston, goes monkey, monkey, monkey.
Everybody's just bullying Winston. What the fuck?
Right.
Diva's just bullying everybody.
I've seen some audio swap with the diva one.
Diva will kill someone and call them cringe. Like, Diva's just bullying everybody.
If you kill, oh, who is it? If you
No!
kill
I
Genji
just had
or,
minefields!
If you kill Genji or, like, someone that she plays arcades with or Samba, she'll just go, it was a skill issue.
Oh, great, I'm runner.
Fucking, I love all the dialogues.
Excuse me, Con.
Oh, hi. At least we have we have 2 healers now. We have a normal comp now.
As Cassidy, if you kill Pharah while she's ulting, sometimes he can say, you know you just sit there when you do that?
I love that.
In lore, Cassidy grabbed Pharah, Zarya.
Where is the
Diva,
fucking
like,
thing?
making a new tiny group for themselves. So they have like really good interactions with each other. Just like if you kill someone with or just stick some Junkrat with his stick grenade,
Man.
he goes, I heard you like bombs.
You cannot teleport out of there quickly.
I swear, the first time I heard it, I thought he said, I heard you like balls because it was Junkrat.
Oh no, I'm Genji.
Pop off, you're a pro Genji, this is your training arc.
It's training arc.
Spam Mata and say I need healing.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you play Genji, right? Dude, I got Junkrat.
Yeah, you dive way too far into point and then complain that nobody's healing you.
Exactly.
Genji to Orisa, Genji can go
Okay,
like.
did you guys ever run into a sniper Genji?
Oh, like they
What
just
did
stay
you
all the way in
say
the
to
back.
me?
Yeah, they sit like all the way at the last point and just keep throwing daggers, getting a little bit of
Yeah.
DPS until they get their ult.
I have never seen that, but that sounds
I've
terrifying.
seen it. It's
I
just.
I have. I was like practicing Widow.
Oh wait, I'm
on
Widowmaker,
PS4.
no!
Oh no. I was practicing Widow on PS4, and I'm like getting some damage sticks. I back up, I grab a health pack, and I come back out, and I can see him. He's just standing there, and he starts throwing them at me. And I'm just like, I'm just sidestepping every time I see his arm move.
He wanted to have a sniper duel with a Widowmaker?
Yes!
I mean, technically you can. You just gotta press that reflect button at the right time.
I mean, fair enough.
There's a chance that Genji
Uh-oh.
to Orisa goes like, "What do you do when you meet the innocent?" Or how do you live your like? How are you so happy all the time? She's like, when you defend the innocent, you tend to be happy. And it's like, what happens when you meet the less than innocent? They get the javelin.
They get the javelin.
I love Orisa. Orisa's so great.
She got
Precious.
She got spunk this fucking.
Yeah, she got fucking sass, and it's
I
so
just hate
good.
how Moira bullies Sigma. Like, Sigma's like, she goes to Sigma and goes, you've been very quiet lately. And it's like, if we live in a simulation, why are there not more seals?
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's
and then
great.
She just goes, your brain, it infatuates me. It infatuates me, I swear. And he's like, thank you. And then another chance he goes, do frogs dream of ponds? Like, Sigma is just, I don't understand.
I got triple kill!
He's in Talon because they're basically just constantly playing the melody and making it where he goes insane or whatever and then does their bidding. But like, inside, he's just a wholesome man. He tells Lucio to like turn up his music because he likes it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, fucking Sigma is just a man gone slightly crazy because
Ow.
he did some gravitation experiments.
He just has 2 black holes in his hand. It's nothing different.
Nothing bad.
Man just sitting around like Moroku from Inuyasha, just with a lot less horny.
He is the Seiso version.
The Seiso version of Moroku.
He's just going, what is that melody?
I just love all the interactions we've got now because it makes the game feel more alive.
It really does. I have no right to still be playing this character.
It makes the
Yeah, I
characters,
don't know how you are.
it makes the characters feel more like they know each other instead of like, oh, they're part of Overwatch, but they like don't know each other.
No, I feel like that's mostly a result of all of them being here from the start. So like they actually like could plan these interactions and all that, rather than being like the new characters added in.
Have you guys heard Roadhog call Ana Nana?
Oh, that's
Yes,
just cute.
it's so fucking wholesome. I love it so goddamn much. And like, she'll go along with it too. She'll tell him not to get in trouble and shit like that. Like,
I don't need to feel today,
She
please.
said the opposite, Kaden. She said get into trouble.
oh yeah, that's right.
She asked her to stay out of trouble.
Ah, damn it! I finally died.
No, I saw that.
Why did I do well as that fucking character? I had no right
That
to.
is a
You
great
ended up with
question.
an 8-player streak before you died.
And they put me on another sniper. God damn it!
Who this time?
Anna.
At least you're a healer.
True.
At least this one doesn't need headshots.
True. I can be a body shot bandit.
God, now I'm thinking about that post that was just like somebody with an Ana PFP, and it was saying like, to those of you complaining about my healing, I can't aim.
I hate you.
My favorite thing is, she calls Roadhog Ana, and Junkrat had a chance of saying, oh, if only there was a, motherly figure that could take me in.
And she just says like, no way.
This Junkrat's
She got
fucking
her-
crazy.
She's got her hands full enough with Roadhog. She doesn't also need Junkrat to deal with.
No, see, she's not even like actually babying Roadhog. I feel like that's more so like she's there. Roadhog has behaved enough to be let out of arm's reach.
Sometimes.
Enough to
No, when he's not with Junkrat, he's fine. When he's
Yeah.
with Junkrat.
He takes Junkrat like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like,
They're a bad influence on one another.
They are.
like I feel like Junkrat is the bigger one.
What
but
the fuck?
Also,
He is the
Yeah,
bigger
both.
one. That's their whole dynamic.
hold on, my cat is fucking scratching at me now.
Your cat is blessing us with their presence.
Hold on, let me see if it chills.
It's literally their whole dynamic is that one is larger than the other.
I
Also,
love
I
the
watched-
new, I love the new push game mode.
Yeah, I watched the Jungle Queen animated thingy the other day. Roadhog's in it. I didn't notice that.
So is Junkrat. I
You
fucking
know
love
Junkrat thing, because Junkrat screams, "We're Junker Queen."
Yeah.
If you look to the right of Junkrat, you see Roadhog look at him and go, "Oh, okay."
I made so many bagel boys.
Bale, welcome
Bale.
back, Bale.
They're just staring at me.
Eat them. Just
They're hot.
Munch.
you're hot.
I know. So are you.
Damn.
Damn, just pepper.
I
Okay,
mean,
come on. In the
all
corner.
right, yeah,
Now.
yeah.
In
basically-
the corner.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the hydrate, honey.
We're gonna have a kissing party in the corner.
If you want to join.
Oh!
I mean, yeah.
And you
What?
with the Nova skin, so it's even
Let's
better.
go.
Not
Oh,
Nova,
wait,
fucking,
was it triple?
Kerrigan skin. Body shot. Headshot. Head. You barely moved your aim, they just walked into it.
Yeah, they really did.
I mean, that works.
Why then?
Man finally got me. After 28 deaths, the man finally got me.
Ow!
It was amazing.
Oh, shit.
You're amazing.
Thank you, Con, for the games. I'm going to hop off.
Okay.
Okay,
Have a
bye,
good night,
Lycan.
Lycan.
I'll talk to you.
Bye-bye.
Friends.
Bye-bye.
Ah.
Ah!
What a weirdo.
What a cutie pie.
Yay. That's what I said.
Excuse me.
Pardon you.
Ay, Dios.
Sir.
Hi, that's
Pardon
me.
you.
Yes, I know. Do you know
Guys,
how
I unlocked Doomfist.
I'm no, bad.
What are you doing?
I don't know what that noise was, Colin. I don't know if that was good or bad.
I don't know. Wait, does this level go up anymore? So just hard locked at what it was during Overwatch 1?
Hard locked.
Mm.
It's just showing what you reached in Overwatch 1.
See.
Level 3, nice.
No, the 80 the start
Yeah,
thing.
mine's gonna be like level 11. Like I did not play enough Overwatch 1. It
I'll be
was
right back.
it was anytime Cosmo or one of my other friends dragged me into it. That was the only time I ever played this game.
Mm-hmm. How do
I stuck with Paladins.
Understandable. I still have fond memories of Paladins.
I still play Paladins.
Did I ever tell you actually, have they figured out a way to merge the stuff Overwatch has between versions?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I need to look into that because I remember when the Rave skin was new.
I have Rave Mave.
Yeah,
I got that when it was new.
I got it when it was new too, and I told my friends, this skin is so fucking amazing. I'm going to main Maeve because of this.
Yeah, I think Maeve's like the second highest leveled character.
Oh, I love Maeve. Just short pink-haired cat girl with a knife.
I mean, that's all you really need, huh? Oh, no, computer.
That's all I need. And then on top of that, hold on, I will get a picture of Rave because Rave is so fucking good.
Stop falling over.
It's
I returned
techno.
this time.
Viking!
Baby girl.
How you doing, cutie pie?
I will post it in VC chat.
I'm doing good. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like a human again.
Hell yeah.
The Rave skin literally has a screen face.
Yes, the
And-
Rave skin is great. I love the there's a gender bent skin for the character Pip that I love.
Is it still the only
It made
one?
no, it is. Well, it's the only gender bent one, but it's not the only one of that set because people were getting super dumb with it, like making fun of it and everything.
All right, there we go.
Like saying it was pandering to furries, all that dumb stuff.
Aye.
And one of the developers goes, "Complain again." Like I catch a bunch of people complaining again. We will make another one out of spite.
Yes.
So Io has a skin named Salt, who is Pepper's best friend,
That's amazing.
and it is voiced by Lily Pichu. It's fucking great.
I love that.
I still remember. Caden, you're gonna have a good laugh at this. My friend Amber, she kind of floated around supports a lot, namely
Yeah.
because she just liked the ones that came out. Most of the time, the supports were either she was interested, but they kind of fell towards me more so. She went from Ying to what's her name, Ceres, the one with the lantern.
Ceres,
Yeah. Oh god, she's still fucking OP if you have that one card that just makes her AoE heal. If that still exists.
I think so. I think it
But
does.
actually, I don't even know if she is a support, but do you know who she ended up gravitating towards by the end of it?
Who?
Io.
Yeah, I was a support.
Yeah. So we were both short animal girls when we played the game together.
That's just the way I like it.
It was cool. Paladins was just a really chill game, especially since you can get all of your XP challenges done in bot mode.
Yeah.
Versus bots, so you can essentially just have it as background game very easily.
You I used to play Kinessa a bunch, the sniper.
Oh yeah.
Basically, for those who've never played Paladin, she plays very similar to Widowmaker. And her sniper has to charge up all that. But back whenever I really was playing ranked and whatnot, 2017-ish, I'd play that shit with a trackball mouse. A sniper character with a fucking trackball mouse because I could.
Jesus Christ.
Literally just
I have seen more insane, but that is powerful.
yeah, literally just because I can. I would do that shit in senior year of high school, and I would have like, I'd have the fucking principal behind me because he was so impressed.
Okay, do you know what would be the actual... ironically, it might actually be somewhat easier, but the sheer insanity of it would mean that it's, like, the most patrician way to play sniper in any video game. Wii Remote.
Wii Remote.
Literally use the fucking... one of those attachments that makes it into a gun, and actually aim down the sights at your opponent's heads.
Nah, at that point, just bring out a fucking Nintendo Zapper.
Ah, god damn it.
Give me a fucking Nintendo Zapper to play like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I would do that in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? Set it up so that if you shake, it causes the reload, just like it does in Duck Hunt. Like, bro, I would do that so quickly.
Oh my god, somebody made a bat doll. Holy shit.
Wait, what?
A bat doll.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's adorable as shit.
Caden?
Yes.
Background noise.
Oh, yep.
Hey, I'm just want to let you know.
Aerial positioning underway.
Ooh. Oh. Ah, god damn it, I couldn't even kill a Widowmaker. Oh, not a Widowmaker. What is Hack and Lass? Sombra. There we go. I can think.
Hack and lass.
Hack and Lass. I love that.
You guys gonna get Hack and Lass this one? Have you
Maybe.
seen the new Hack and Lass skin?
Oh, nice. Got her. That rail cannon really feels good, damn.
I can't remember this character's name, but how is she? She seems like she's pretty fun to play.
Sojourn, which
Sojourn.
is way too close to Soldier, but I mean, she seems fine. Oh, hey yo, we're good.
Oh yeah, she's the Canadian cyborg, right?
Yep, with the fucking rail gun.
Every time you kill with the railgun, she just says, sorry.
Sorry.
I remember that, like, she was mentioned when I was going over some of the stuff about the diversity chart stuff, that, because Cyborg is apparently counted as full body prosthetic on the diversity chart, it's like, okay, so she's black, that's some points. She's from Canada, that's no points at all, so chrome her up from head to toe.
Holdren's not addicted to Chrome. She just plays a lot of Cyberpunk.
Understandable. Wait, hold on. I gotta wonder something, especially since I watched some Edge Runner.
Yeah.
How vulnerable would a humanoid form of mine be to cyberpsychosis?
Cyberpsychosis is an interesting topic from what I haven't watched Edge Runners, but I have seen cyberpsychosis in the game a bit. And the way that this new version of Cyberpunk portrays it is really interesting in that it may or may not exist. See, every single character in the game that you see going through cyberpsychosis, you find out had other mental or stress issues in their lives that can fully explain the breakdowns they're having. Cyberpsychosis may actually be an incorrect, what's the phrase?
Oh boy.
Incorrect diagnosis. That's used by the ruling class to deny that there are systemic issues in the setting.
That makes sense, actually, yeah.
Like the one, like... Oh, hold on, apparently I got a drop. I don't even play Overwatch.
Yeah, you don't have to get the drops. Oh boy.
But yeah, it struck me, like, so the one that I most easily remember, having dealt with it most recently in 2077, is there's a guy who's like full body, big mech-like robot arms, who's going cyber psycho and tearing down the construction company that he works at. And we find these various like emails and records around that this dude's story is that he's trying to heal his sick kid, so he's working overtime at this construction company, which is physically destroying his body. He straight up is being told by his doctor, you need to quit. Like, the next time you wear that, like, cyber body, you're probably never going to walk without it again.
Oof.
Your spine is fucked, man.
Yike.
And then we get an email that he sent to, like, an email from his boss to him, like, from the boss's computer, that basically calls him an ungrateful bitch, and that he's lucky he even has a job, and basically all the shitty things bosses do. And it's like, there's no need for a separate thing called cyberpsychosis to fit into this. Everything that's happened here is perfectly explainable as a natural reaction to his life situation.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
it's just kind of
2077 does that really well as well, in terms of like, they also, like, any sort of corporal person pushes the lower class. Like, that's a whole thing for a solid part of Edge Runners. And I just love how they do it.
Yeah, no, to give a slight spoiler to Edge Runner, they have this thing called Trauma Team, which is essentially emergency services, if you have an insurance plan.
I remember them from 2077, they still exist.
Yeah, so there is a character, like, that Trauma Team was trying to rescue, that ended up getting killed, and they immediately left because there is nobody else insured in that place.
Yep. It's fucked.
Like, they get a bit ham-fisted with the, capitalism stuff, but...
I mean, that's...
We have two Torbjorns! We have two Torbjorns!
That's cyberpunk, baby. That's the genre.
Yeah, 2077's got such an interesting world, and I'm glad they gave it, like, an anime so we can discover more pieces of it and whatnot.
Yeah.
The anime does a lot of stuff really well, and it's just super fucking enjoyable of a watch, too.
Oh yeah, Bestie was talking about Edge Runners.
Yeah. The answer is completely unknown, and actually quite unlikely that you would fall prey to cyberpsychosis, because as far as we can tell, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. And yes, Vesti, we are talking about just edge runners and like just the cyberpunk universe in general.
Yeah.
But we
I
are
haven't
doing
seen Edge Runners, so I'm talking entirely from knowledge of 2077.
yeah, we're doing
actually,
it spoiler free.
I actually did a decent chunk of the show, watched with Yomi.
Yay! Nice.
And you know what episode we left off on because time came up? We ended episode 6.
I remember what happened in episode 6.
I'll hit your DMs.
Yeah, hit my DMs with it. I have a feeling I know about where that is.
I'll say that literally everything I know
Oh,
about
yeah,
Runners
yeah,
that
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
like a straight spoiler is that as a player of 2077, I should be extremely angry at a guy named Adam Smasher.
Yeah.
Which I am, but for completely different reasons.
Am I getting overrun? Oh, no, these are kitties.
Like, the reason I don't like Adam Smasher is because he's standing in between me and Arasaka Jr.
He
Jack
kind of
is
plays
getting avenged.
he kind of plays the same role in Edge Runners that he's still like Arasaka's fucking bodyguard.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny has beef with him, but I don't give a shit about what Johnny wants.
Fuck you, Johnny.
Vesti, do you need not Vesti, Blippi, do you need help with the hamsters? Vesti is asking.
They're not hamsters.
I know.
There are no hamsters in my proximity. There's
There's only
are,
fat
Get it right.
Yeah,
But
there are
the chances of being killed by a swarm of hamsters are low, but never zero.
understandable, but as of right now, I don't think it's high enough for me to like get an elite team together.
You need to get some cyberpunks to kill all the hamsters attacking you.
Exactly.
I get a team of
That-
edge runners.
That and I might also need help getting rid of
Oh, dear.
that snail that is slowly approaching me and can kill me instantly.
Snail.
Oh yeah, that one. By the way, apparently somewhat by accident, the Edge Runners build or not Edge Runners, the 2077 build I ended up wanting to make is like only possible due to like the Edge Runners update and is like accidentally super Edge Runners themed.
Yeah.
I'm running Agility Shotgun as my basic build, which means Sandevistan and that one shotgun that's apparently Rebecca's shotgun called Guts that has ridiculous knockback and poison damage.
Yeah, Guts is great.
What's really nice about it, and the reason I picked it, is because I can now jump off buildings into engagements by canceling the fall damage with the recoil from firing it.
That's fun.
That's awesome.
See, I went into Cyberpunk with, like, the intention of, I am going to make this game as close to Ultra Kill as possible.
That's fair.
Because I am a huge fan of Ultra Kill.
Shit. I accidentally did hook instead of fucking heal. Heck.
Heck.
I accidentally did hook instead of fuck.
I'm fucking Torbjorn again!
Is Torbjorn still, like, not all that good?
He's a total meme, but that's what's great.
But yeah.
Depending on the map, he floats around like B or A tier.
Back and top.
I've seen people have some very, like, even now once they fix most of the bugs, I've seen people have some very genuine, like, problems with 2077. Personally, I am enjoying it. I don't think it's, like, the next massive thing, but it is a good role-playing game.
Yeah, like like at worst, it kind of just seems like a generic shooter with RPG elements, like from the outside looking in.
The best explanation. The best explanation I ever seen. You're fine. Of the best explanation I ever seen of 2077 now is, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is Lobo mentioned Skyrim. People have said it's just Skyrim with, like, now that they've taken out all the bad bugs and it's just like the goofy ones, it's just Skyrim. It's like as if Bethesda had made a Cyberpunk game.
Yeah.
It's still buggy, but the bugs aren't hindering. They're just more goofy and like dumb.
The worst bugs I've run into in 2077 on PlayStation 5. Both of those bugs went away after I just saved, quit the game, and restarted it. One of them was that my character's hair turned black and I couldn't change the color at the mirror, which honestly, at first I thought that was intentional. Like, I thought that Johnny's hair was overwriting mine, which would have been a cool idea, but no, it was just a bug. The other one was during one of Pan Am's missions, the audio for voice lines just stopped playing. So I just kind of reloaded and it worked fine. And it's like, those are the worst. Everything else has been either my motorcycle accidentally clipped into a piece of junk in the junkyard, which that's my fault. I'm the one who drove it there.
Thinking about that fucking moist critical clip. That's hit like I think it was like he was talking with Chad about how glitchy the game is, and he just accidentally bumps into a car. It flips up 90 degrees, and then slams back down on him.
And the other,
I think I know the clip you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah, like he just like bumps into it. You can hear it go like. It's like, is that good enough for you?
The only other bug I've seen is like someone standing at the crosswalk waiting to cross, and they're a full foot off the ground, but then they start walking and they immediately snap back to the ground. Which I tend to be pretty forgiving when it comes to video game bugs. Video games are a goddamn technological marvel, and it would be more surprising if they didn't have bugs.
Viking, did I show you? I found that video that I was talking about somebody making a crazy diamond joke for Cyberpunk.
I did find that video. That was really funny.
It's great. And did you also see what I sent about finally finding that fucking Dio cosplayer?
Yes, that was good too.
It was so good, and like it's actually like a good impersonation too.
Yeah. Sorry, sometimes when like a message is sent and then you send another message like later on.
You forget to respond to the first one.
I still look at the first one, but I respond to the second one because it was more closer, and I realize that makes it sometimes seem like I didn't even see the first one. But
no,
I pretty much always fully check message history.
All right,
yeah, I'm super bad at doing that kind of shit.
I'm just making sure of it. It's just like, but of all fucking things to have happened, I was just like chilling at work. I get like a TikTok message like, "Oh, a friend sent me a TikTok," and it was him. It was that fucking cosplayer, and I'm here just screaming, "You're kidding me!" I've been looking for this man for like a week now, and it just falls into my lap.
Are you ever going to tell me
I love that friend because of the coincidence.
Are you going to tell me Ingrid's apple pie recipe?
Ooh, woo of doom.
Ooh, of doom.
Of doom. But yeah, Cyberpunk is a funny. Honestly, like, in terms of being a good RPG, it's definitely not like, you know, New Vegas or anything. But that's a very different kind of RPG. The thing I would most compare it to is the role-playing aspect of like Mass Effect, where you're playing a fixed character, but you can decide who that character is. So you're always going to be playing V, but you get to decide what kind of a person V is.
Oh, so it's like a customizable character rather than an RPG character.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like the Fire Emblem MCs now.
Wake the fuck up, Samurai.
I don't actually mind that kind of thing, because it does I do actually still consider that a role-playing game in that you are playing a role. It's not, you don't actually have to have specifically chosen and made your role from scratch for it to be about role-playing. You're playing the role of V.
Yeah, and like,
you can play it how you like.
Even though there's like a technicality, the devs have gone on record to say that both there is and isn't like canon starting background, because a lot of like I guess the main continuity canon is the street punk background, I think, for V.
Really?
But the devs have also gone on record to say that any of them work, because they're like, I think they specifically said any of them, but full corporo are like within V's wheelhouse and would be something that V could do at any point.
My V is Nomad background.
Yeah, if I remember right, I remembered reading, because I was looking into stuff after I watched Edge Runners. I remembered reading a thing that said that the devs specifically said that by all technicalities, it's Street Punk.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
My logic for picking Nomad,
Love Gord,
was
thank you for the
mainly
follow,
just,
sweetheart. Welcome to the library.
Yeah, my logic for picking Nomad was, it was somewhat of a way for me to get further into the head of the character. I figured that I didn't know anything about the setting going in. That's actually why I haven't watched Edge Runners yet. I saw that 2077 was getting popular again due to Edge Runners, but I actually wanted to go in with a completely clear head with zero preconceptions about the setting or the story, because I like to experience role-playing games in that way. And I made Nomad V to match that as someone who hasn't been to Night City before.
Yes.
Because like neither have I. We're going to be learning at the same time, and that didn't really happen, but it still kind of worked.
Because I think like even with the Nomad background, they imply that while V has been there before, they've been off in like Vegas or something like that for a long time.
Well, what actually happens is like going to Night City for the first time is a thing that happens, but then immediately after you meet up with Jackie, you get like a massive time skip where V like learns about Night City and you don't get to see it, aside from like little bits and pieces.
This feels like a hate crime in progress.
It's implied that 2077 happens like, or not 2077, Edge Runners happens like within that time skip. Because
Really?
I think, if I remember right, there were some of the Edge Runner specific characters in 77 who will say things like, Night City has changed a lot while you were gone, and like will reference some of the characters and shit.
Ah, yeah.
So, like, it's supposed to be implied that it happens whenever V does whatever the fuck they're doing in the time skip.
I saw a hilarious meme that was like the various different life paths reactions to the Edge Runners finale. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh god, I'm even worse at this one.
Found it. It's like, oh, here we go. Here is this would only work if like they happen before 2077 entirely. But I'll post this in WeChat and Boys. This is the meme I saw, and I remember I thought it was really funny.
Man.
Imagine you like look out the fucking window on your office job and you see your boss's bodyguard leveling city blocks. And you just have to turn back to your fucking computer and fill out more spreadsheets.
No, and like, it's making a joke about it because like in the finale, this isn't really a spoiler, but in like the fight with Adam, there's a point where he literally just like basically steps out the window and just ground pounds.
What?
Oh, what happens?
The application encountered an unexpected error.
No.
Huh. Uh-oh. It's telling me to fill out an application report.
Oh.
What the fuck?
There should be a skip button.
There isn't. It just says closed, but I'm just gonna say heard during a random heroes match as Tracer immediately after dying and killing a soldier at the same time. Close. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. Worry Brat, thank you for the hydrate.
Also, Lobo, I fully agree with that. I don't know how long ago you sent that, but I'm forgiving of bugs because who's going to find more bugs in the game? An office full of half-dead developers running off caffeine, or hundreds of thousands of gamers that'll know life it as soon as it comes out? I fully agree with that mentality, but at the same time, that's why beta tests exist.
Yeah.
But even then, they have to like keep the beta controlled because otherwise, like they can't even like keep anything a secret. Everybody wants their 2 seconds of fame being a leaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, there's no winning because it fucking sucks. Like I completely agree with the whole mentality of games shouldn't be quite so buggy messes when they come out, but at the same time, otherwise
The best
it's
way to
getting-
test them is basically cut off limits because you know someone's gonna ruin it for everyone else.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, I think that what it comes down to is our culture is just way too weird about spoilers. Like, it's a symptom of the fact that more and more things are written to be consumed once, and if knowing the ending would spoil the experience, then it's like, what was the point of it in the first place? It's like you can go back, and if like a movie's really good, you can watch it even knowing the ending and still really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just like I don't. I'm not saying that people are bad for asking for no spoilers. I mean that this culture of corporations like not giving Marvel actors any context for their lines is fucked.
Oh yeah, no, especially on like the back end of it. Like I've always thought it sucks being the creator of something because it means that you'll never get to experience the thing that you are trying to craft, that perfect first time.
Yeah.
But if it's a multiple team project, no, that surprise has to extend past it in order to keep the art forms together.
Yeah.
Like, that's just stupid. Ugh.
Yeah, I feel like if people got less weird about that, they might also get less weird about leakers. And if people got less weird about leakers, that could have bang-on effects to give better beta testing to games.
Yeah. We are all tanks! Holy shit!
The weird case where this is something that's kind of been boiling for a while, but it didn't hit game development for some time due to the, like, overall development of the internet, and it's only come into this kind of position recently because of the fact that everyone's so connected. But, like, that just means we have to work harder on actually figuring out as a culture how to deal with this shit, instead of just throwing up our hands and taking the worst possible option for everyone.
Let me take care of that for you.
Holy shit. That Zenyatta fucking put the thing on me and I just evaporated into dust.
But you are absolutely right about it completely sucking to be a creator. Like, the books I write are books that I would want to read, but I'm basically never going to get to read them. At least not in that specific way. Though, I think that there's an aspect you may not have considered, which is that the process of creating the story in my head feels just as much of a discovery as watching a story for the first time.
Yes, but that's also taking into account a whole different view from your thought of experience, because that is a different experience.
Yeah.
What I mean is, you as the creator will never be able to have that experience that you've been trying to craft. It'd be like a chef that could never taste his finished dish.
Yeah, that does suck, and I admit that is that's a part of it that is pretty bad.
it just comes with the territory, and I wouldn't hang my head too low over it because you go and expect that.
Yeah.
But it just sucks when like somebody makes something that people are calling peak fiction and they don't get to experience it.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, there's plenty of other authors there that, like, that's why I think one of the best ways to be an author is to be someone who loves to read. We all influence each other, and by reading each other's stuff, we can all have sort of like we can all have each other's moments of reading it for the first time, and I think that works.
Imagine being an author that doesn't like to read. Like he has a gift of making amazing stories. He just hates reading.
He just
I
likes
mean,
to write.
I haven't
He
seen that
loves writing.
in any author communities, but there are plenty of game designers who don't play video games.
Yeah, like I forget who it was, but I think it was like one of those people that make the interactive stories that says we make art, not video games.
It's always struck me as incredibly stupid, and
why are you making it then?
Honestly, incredibly like it
feels like a very short-sighted.
Short-sighted and just a lack of respect for the ability to have an audience. Like, I don't really have them. I haven't published anything yet. Anytime someone reads something I have written, I am endlessly grateful that they chose to spend their time reading something that I made. I cannot imagine having not just not having that, but even some like developers of things having some sort of contempt for their audience. The kind of people who like okay, tangent. I fucking hate what was that one that I'm forgetting the name. It's that one first-person shooter that is a adaptation of Heart of Darkness that is basically about how you shouldn't play first-person shooters and war crimes and stuff. Fuck. What was the name?
That sounds interesting.
Back off the line. That's the one.
Will you stop dodging every attempt to heal you?
That's the name I haven't thought about in a while.
In theory, Spec Up the Line has a really interesting premise in that it's a first-person shooter video game adaptation of Heart of Darkness. Heart of Darkness is a story that is endlessly adaptable because the core of it is basically just traveling into an unfamiliar territory and, of course, finding out as you spiral further and further into madness and depravity that the real monster was you all along. But the way Spec Ops The Line does it is, I think, unearned. In that, they present a linear story where you only have one option at all times, and then they call you, the player, the villain, for taking the only option that was available to you, and smugly say that you always had the option to just stop playing the video game.
It's so stupid.
Not with this medium.
That is a terrible way to do it. Like, straight up, Undertale does the exact same thing way better.
Because you usually have an option.
You actually have an option to be a good person in the video game. And what's the thing that I think so many people misunderstand is that for a lot of people, that's the draw of video games. I've been asked, like, why do people... In a world where there's, like, no consequences, like video games, why do people still play the good guy?
Because it feels shitty to be the bad guy.
Being the good guy is a power fantasy for a lot of people. It's being able... A lot of people want to help others, but don't have the ability or strength or whatever to do so. And playing those kinds of video games can give you that opportunity to be the good person you want to be, but don't have the opportunity to be because, like, you're not a hero like Commander Shepard. You can't be in a situation where you can personally solve the problems of everyone in the galaxy.
Yeah.
But in a video game, you can get that.
Bestie, have a good night. And hi, Drake. I just hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna go get some ice cream, folks. But sorry for interrupting you if I can.
Bye
No,
bye.
no, it's fine. Never
Go.
feel bad for interrupting me. Sorry.
Okay, and also, love you all. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
I like men.
But yeah, it's just the idea of forcing an audience to conform to what your expectations of an audience is, and then blaming them for those expectations is a kind of contempt for your audience that I find reprehensible.
Yeah. Also, like, if you're in a field like that and you just abhorrently hate the people who consume your media, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
This is why I hate the people who worked at fucking 4Kids. Because they have gone on record to say that they did not care when dubbing anime because they thought it was going to be a fad and because they knew kids were too dumb to realize what they were doing. That was their exact wording.
I mean, at least they were honest and not lied to the people that they were about that. It could be worse. They could be Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or they act like they support something but don't really.
Yeah. I don't know. I almost think that the sort of naked contempt is worse than even like trying for a comforting lie.
Both not great.
Both fucky wucky.
Yeah. How the fuck did this entire tangent start? Oh, it started with the idea of leaking spoiler culture betas in video games and the difficulty of being a creator and never being able to experience your own creation.
Yep.
In the same way that an audience will, but to a certain extent, that's also a good thing. That's also like making something really, really good takes you putting a lot of yourself into it, in how you create it. And even if you were to completely like wipe your own memory and see it for the first time, it's just gonna be the inside of your own brain. It's all going to be you. And so I think that there's something to being able as a creator to reach out to other people and like touch mind to mind with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah, I getcha.
to be fair, you could literally say the same thing with like anything Hidetaka Miyazaki, like any From Software thing.
Yeah.
He's been told to dial it back because he's like, I would love more swamp here, when in an area that was very majority swamp. Like, I love whenever you find like developers and creators who just pour it all into their work. Like, they know they're going to make something great, so they're going to make sure they enjoy it while they make it. And I fucking love that. Especially out of like Japan, where the whole culture is like, there's a lot of overworking culture and things like that over there. Like, seeing the developers have fun making stuff is always so nice for me. I'm always so happy to see it.
I tend to be happier with Japan's version of the auteur culture than America's version, because like over here I feel like auteur creators more often come off as pretentious and snooty.
Yeah.
And like high art film bro types. And like that's fine to an extent. I'm not saying that they're like the root of all evil or anything. I think that these are people who are definitely brilliant and should be very proud of their unique vision. Although I do kind of feel that in general, auteur culture doesn't really recognize that almost every creative work is the work of a lot of people.
Yeah.
But Japanese auteurs just seem to kind of be more on the side of like they're having fun. They are often very eccentric, but in goofy ways, and they just want to make something that other people will enjoy. I feel that way about Kojima, about Uchikoshi, about fucking Miyamoto.
Yeah, they just want to point one name.
Yeah, I still think my
Taro.
favorite Yoko Taro is. Don't even get me started on Moon Man.
Ooh, man.
I love and respect Yoko Taro so much.
And also, a lot of these people are also like friends and reference each other. Like literally, when I was playing Somnium Files, there's a bit in the game that they make a little bit of a joke about like there's a small island in the middle of a pond, and they comment that the word for island is Kojima, and then there's the description, like they have this little bit of like unfortunately it's not the legendary director Kojima. It's just an island.
That's cute. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's gone.
Hey,
there
I'm
we
back.
go.
What's up?
You're
I
getting
got my
raided.
ice scheme.
Raid.
Ah,
You're
Doodle!
being attacked.
Shit! We're under attack. We're under siege. Doodle, thank you for the raid. Good evening, dearies. My name is GM ConCon. I'm your local head empty foxboy, go by he/him pronouns. I do a variety of streaming content, and right now we are playing some Overwatch 2 Mystery Heroes because I'm a masochist. Doodle, how was your stream, sweetheart? How did the commissions go? And I hope you're having a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Yeah, it's a 2-hour mark. We always get our ice cream around here. And hold on, let me quickly welcome in the new beans. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Mr. Assassin Apex, welcome in, sweetheart. Cat Uber Mona, Corgi, welcome all of you to the library. Hope you enjoy your stay. And Taco Munch, I believe you're a first-time chatter. Welcome in. Alright. Alright. Fine. I see how it is.
Oh no.
Zetter has redeemed. Don't redeem this. I'm
What?
sorry, folks who just got here. Shield your ears if you don't want to hear this, please.
Nope, don't shield your ears. Keep them wide open and
I'm
listen to everything
intrigued.
that Con says.
Good evening, motherfuckers. My name is GM ConCon. Did you know that for the low price of absolutely free, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe for absolutely free using your Prime subscription? Jeff Bezos is giving you money. Kick his ass. Kick him in the balls. Give me $1.25 and give yourself a month of ConCon emotes. God fucking damn it. There is a YouTube, Ko-Fi, and links down below along with Throne. You can follow some of those. I do voice commissions for $5 if you want to hear me say anything, like the very popular or Sky always loves it when I get in close and you're a very good bean. And other very close to the mic ASMR things. Doodle, I see you slipping into the chat. You're not slick.
What? Bye.
No, get back here, you nerd. No! Alright.
I love the commercial.
Very good bean. And if you do !Discord or !Twitter, both of those will show up. And if you want to see where I post schedules, it's typically there. I think that's just about it. Mitsu, thank you very much for the follow, sweetheart. Welcome to the library. Hope you enjoy your stay. Important adult things to do. Yeah, you gotta file things away, don't you? Good. Go
What a
do...
fucking sellout.
Yeah, go do your thing. I'm going to beat you to death.
Hey, Cosmo, is that the first time you've heard "Don't Redeem This"?
Yeah, Con actually doing it. Yeah, it's usually Dan doing it.
Yeah. That's why I made it redeem, because now people can stop doing it on my breaks and they can just make me do it
Force you to
instead.
do it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, instead I'm having a great stream, hanging out with a bunch of cuties. The stress from earlier, it'll be back when stream's over, but I can ignore it for a couple hours.
Oh yes, I love doing that. Ignoring the stress.
And now I have some I have a vanilla ice cream on top of a hot brownie with some cut up banana on top. So I'm having I'm having a great old time. Hey, folks who just came from Doodle's chat, I got a question for y'all. I normally ask this to raiders who come in, and I forgot to earlier, but
here we go.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? You will be judged for your answers.
Mint chip.
Mm-hmm.
Always say mint chip.
Mint chip is definitely a valid answer.
As always, my answer is coffee.
Oh wait, what just happened to my
Coffee's
camera?
a solid answer as well.
Vanilla's good. Hold on, I messed up my camera. There's a little black bar above me now. We don't need a sensor. Perfect. There we go.
Also very fond of buttered pecan.
Oreo, good. I love the Doodle butt shake so much with all of my tiny little heart. Doodle, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? What's up?
Con, you got a real big heart.
I appreciate that, but I'm pretty sure it's the size of my fist.
Oh, is the medical professional gonna diagnose themselves now? I thought that was against the rules.
Is that a thing?
Who's a medical
You're not supposed to
professional?
self-diagnose as a medical professional. You're supposed to seek a secondary opinion.
Probably. Chocolate therapy for the win. Oh, chocolate therapy is so good. Neapolitan, chocolate peanut butter, based. What? Doodle. I'm going to ice your cream if you don't fucking answer.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
To answer Doodle's question, think frozen yogurt, but more so.
But more so. Y'all are too good. Enjoy your lurk, Reaper. Oh.
I don't think it.
Where do you think
technically
you're
counts.
going, Sky? My sweet. Aw, thank you, Sky. You didn't gotta do that, but I give you pata pata pata. I believe it dies. Shot before you could fully exit the door.
I don't think it technically counts, but gelato is also really good.
Yeah, there's also.
That was an ice cream, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about cream?
Yeah, we're talking about ice cream.
Oh.
I actually really like peanut butter flavored gelato. Haven't had it in a long time though.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what my favorite type of ice cream would be. Or, no, gelato would be. Like, they tend to be a little bit lighter on the tongue, you know?
Yeah. What's this one?
Have you guys ever had Talenti?
I'm literally staring at a tub of Talenti vanilla fudge cookie.
Talenti chocolate peanut butter is really good.
Gelato, 1T is
It's like
Italian ice cream.
Or it's ice cream, but less so. I think is what you mean.
I'm back.
What actually makes
Welcome
it different? I
back.
have to look it up.
I think it's more of a water base than it is a milk base.
Yeah, it's frozen dessert of Italian or okay, no, actually, gelato literally is just ice cream. It's just the Italian word for ice cream, but we usually think of it as the 6 to 9% butterfat ice cream, much lower than other styles.
Yeah, the
and contains 35% air and more flavoring than other kinds of frozen desserts. So it's a bit denser and richer than most ice creams.
1 sec. And Zetter, they've been pretty good. Vivid, have a good one. Pata pata pata.
It's a really nice mix between it's like a really nice mix between mousse and ice cream in terms of consistency. Like it's a little thicker and lighter than ice cream, but not as thick and light as mousse is.
I'm also a fan of custards, which is almost like egg ice cream in a way.
Yeah.
And more specifically, I have had some really great creme brulees in the past.
Ooh.
And I'm also a fan of baked Alaska, or fried ice cream.
I would say baked Alaska.
It's basically a baked Alaska is they put a sort of a
very difficult to explain.
They put like a meringue or batter over a core of ice cream, and then just like lightly fry or blowtorch the outside, so that you've got like a crispy, somewhat hot baked shell with the cold ice cream inside.
And also, Lobo, that's very base. I love chocolate lava cake. Lava cake in general is good.
Well,
Nothing to do with ice cream, but my favorite dessert of all time is crepes.
Crepes.
I remember.
Like me
I've been to France exactly once in my life, and I had some like big artisanal crepe stuff at like crepe-based restaurants. None of them were anywhere near as tasty as the guy who was right outside of our hotel selling crepes from a street stand, just putting simple batter with like bananas, strawberries, and Nutella, and selling them hot right on the street. That guy was the best. He had the best crepes I've ever eaten.
Made love.
I feel like street salesmen always have like the best kind of food.
Yeah, the fucking push-cart vendors are always the greatest.
There was a taco truck that used to run around my hometown that had the best fucking Mexican food. It was so good.
Oh god, I'm a crate. No.
I wanna highly recommend the book The Pushcart War. Because that book rules and is about it's a children's book that I've sometimes called baby's first unionization manual.
What?
It's literally a children's book about a war between pushcart vendors and big trucking companies.
I feel like I've heard about that book.
Like, the plot is that the trucking companies are trying to like run pushcart vendors off the road.
Yikes.
And the pushcart vendors start like fighting back by like popping the truck's tires with blow darts.
Oh, have a good one, Dragon Boy.
And it's just a really, really fun, good, and thoughtful read. And I could 100% see it radicalizing people radicalizing children about capitalism. It certainly did to me.
I don't know how to activate those.
Sound like that was your Genshin character idol animation.
Back in control.
I wonder if I would still be any good at playing Junkrat. It looks like he basically hasn't changed since I played Overwatch.
A bit more damage.
Oh.
Like, it's not like Mercy where she's completely changed from how she used to be. Because I remember back when I played Overwatch a little bit, Mercy's res was her ult and it resed everyone in an AoE.
Basically, Viking was very, very old Overwatch.
Yeah. and I eventually stopped playing because I just didn't really want to play anymore. Wasn't fun.
Very base.
Yeah, there was nothing I could do about that.
Also, I remembered that Team Fortress 2 exists, so thanks Team Fortress 2.
You're welcome. It was actually really fun.
TF2?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be fucking.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love TF2. I don't play it a lot because I'm not very good at it, but every time I've played it, I've really enjoyed the experience. Even in the middle of the bot crisis. I am mostly a heavy main.
Son of it!
Lad.
Do you have to pay for the other characters, or can you just unlock? In Overwatch.
Alright, so what happens is you'll get a list of challenges, and they're based off of games played, is how you unlock the characters.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to.
And when you win, it basically doubles the games that you play.
Yeah.
Like basically, if like you won one game, that counts as 2.
Oh.
Right? Like I have an alt account that almost has all the characters already, and I haven't even won 50 games. I'm like I have 34 wins. Because you need 50 wins to play competitive.
Let's see.
Oh God.
Which is really good, honestly. It stops smurfing a lot because the guy has to spend hours winning just to get to competitive.
True, it makes it a much higher wall.
Kind of like Oh, I
I'm
okay.
hoping for an
I
easy
see,
mission. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. It's about to get real.
I'm not Hanzo. I will become that person.
Starts licking screen. He will
No,
be
no, 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 no,
mine.
no. No, I
You-
see him. I see him as a fatherly figure.
Oh.
Genji makes me look scream.
I was making the meme. He will be mine.
That's me, Genji.
But you get him just from playing the first game.
I know,
Gay.
but I'm still gonna do it. I'm gay. I like men.
Fair.
That's gay.
Is that fortunate? Maybe.
I'm sorry to tell you, Blippi, but they're gay.
Damn straight.
No, we said gay, not straight.
You're ruining the joke.
I know, I'm playing on the joke.
Hand over your Overwatch tag, bestie.
It dead names me. It dead names me.
It
Oh,
just
shit,
did
never mind
you
then.
still, yeah.
Pinpoint accuracy.
I'll still send you it, but
In DM,
yeah.
I meant privately.
Oh
Wait,
no!
fuck.
I am.
I meant privately.
Came out here and steal off of them.
Bet, thank you.
I forgot it dead names you still.
It's dead names Cosma. Cosma's gonna be my first win. I'm not gonna
How
use
much is it for a name change?
it. Do you have to pay for a name change?
If it's your third name change, yes.
Oh. How many times have you changed your name?
A lot.
Oh.
I used to be Corrupt Lotus. I used to be Fire Ghost. I have a lot of different.
I remember when you were Corrupt Lotus.
Colin fucking sent Corrupt Lotus to me one day because they saw my Spotify before I changed it.
I gave
and
them
was
a
like-
whole ass PSCSD.
I was like, how the fuck do you know that?
I think last time I mentioned it to you. Last time I mentioned it to you, I was looking at old DMs. I just happened to see your old Discord and mentioned it to you, and you're just like, "Wait, the fuck you talking about?"
You used the name Alduin. I was like, that is
Oh, that's right.
old.
Yeah, that's right.
A Baytag name change is $10. I ain't got no name. I ain't dead. I'm staying my dead name, I guess.
Private message come? I feel like an old person.
You can.
Disrupting.
gay.
God damn. That was cringe.
Doing a gay is cringe.
No, I got murdered in the most unceremonious way.
I get it for free. You get the gay for free.
You get the gay for free.
You get the gay for free. Oh, but you don't get the name correct. I can't get the rainbow gay pool for free? Bruh.
Okay, we gotta push him out. Yeah.
Yike. This Genji. Look at this next level. Just firing through the stairway.
Said hop on Overwatch. I promise I won't scream at you.
You scream at Flippy earlier?
What?
Who are you coming back? You're on Overwatch. Oh.
You know the babe, I'm sorry, I said punch him, but you nutted at me.
I saw a meme of like, you know, of like your Jolly Rancher, my Jolly Rancher, it's like the two component, and then it's just tongue purple. It's like you ate my fucking Jolly Rancher, you bastard.
I would fly.
Are you birthday?
Sorry, that really caught me off guard.
You good, babe?
Let's move this thing.
You ate my Jolly Rancher, you
No, we're
bastard.
all calling each other babe. Fuck.
Hold it. The enemy's got a turret. Enemy turret Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
There's in pain.
Why is Maeve in the VC chat?
No! I got Quicksilver by a fucking
Because I was
Widowmaker.
mentioning the fact that I adored that skin so much that I mained Maeve.
Yeah, we were discussing Rave Mave. Oh, I forgot the dive is left control. That's so gross.
You know what else is gross? Not loving yourself.
I agree. Oh, there's a rip tire. Oh, got it.
Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. The corpse launcher compilations. I mean, they do have some physics on them. They do have physics.
Yeah, and they're not just. It's more like.
Yeah, like
yeah,
that.
he gets me. He gets me. Of
Upload
course,
thing
it's
for the
male
hydrate.
that understands.
I didn't mean to click that action.
Yeah, but no, that just makes it even more. You understood by accident.
By accident.
Hi, accident. I'm gone.
Oh.
I can't imagine you're here to do research.
Yeah, that's it. I was
Why are
nice.
you fighting?
I'm here to make a difference in the world,
I think you might be onto something.
right?
Oh yeah, we're up against a
Husband,
3
you
tank.
shut up. You're not allowed to make fun of me like that.
Everyone,
Because you know it's true.
we can do this.
You're not allowed to make fun of me like that because you know it's true.
Mom says it's my turn with the
I'll
Xbox.
see this matter resolved.
You haven't heard the Overwatch music in so long. Do you normally have yours off? Yeah, you probably play music in the background.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Oh, I got revived. Why would you revive me right in front of Azaria? Get me up.
Okay, deep breaths. We can do this.
Genji, please.
Oh boy. Oh boy, not a great start. Not a great start.
Oh my god. Of all things to stumble across.
Oh dear.
That Bell meme.
Stumbled across this Datch Bell meme? How the hell?
It's mostly Fulgore's song, and you know why?
No! Fuck. God damn it.
Okay, for those of you
I
who
see
don't
that.
know, there's a man in the show called Fulgore, and he has a song about like dancing all day with girls just to see their titties jiggle.
What?
Based.
Yeah, no, it's like, I don't know how it goes, but like but he has an English bit to it where he goes boing boing, and like you can see him making the gestures of like bouncing breasts. Okay, no, I'll throw it at you.
God, I haven't seen Zatch Bell in so fucking long.
Dude, fucking Zatch Bell rewatch party?
Who?
Why seek answers
Like honestly,
when
I'm like fucking making dates to watch watch like anime TV show with folks, and I'm down for it. Viking and Khan got me for the long term, as we've mentioned multiple times before.
There's an anime I want to see before, because it's getting a remake. I want to see the original Urusei Yatsura before it gets remade. I haven't watched that show in a long time. For those who don't know, it was a show made by the same creators as Inuyasha. I can't remember the exact premise of it because it's been so long. And usually when it comes to Rumiko's works, I much prefer like Ranma 1/2 and Inuyasha over Urusei. But with the new remake now, I'm like, ooh,
Oh,
more Rumiko Takahashi content to consume. I'll take it.
Okay, for all threes in the fucking VC.
Yep.
Look in VC chat.
I would if I wasn't in the middle of the game.
Yeah, when you get a moment. But what else do I have? I forget what. I know there's like a bunch of shows to watch with him, but I think the one that Vale is trying to drag me into is Owl House. First and foremost.
Vale's trying to get everybody into watching Owl House, and honestly,
Oh, yeah. No, understandable, but like, you know how many things we were just like, oh, we'll watch that together, we'll watch that together, we'll watch that together.
There's only so many hours in the day.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, we've got plenty of days to go forward.
Is episode 2 of Chainsaw Man out yet? And I need to look out for this game.
Ooh, actually, how many folks here know Xenoblade?
I know about it, never played it.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
I,
why
know,
I need to.
I haven't played a single game.
Are y'all familiar with the name Z for it?
All I know is I'm really killing it.
I'm really feeling it, but yeah, no, okay. Basically, do y'all know, what about the term, what's it fucking pronounced? Shunbyo?
Shunbyo, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one like that in Xenoblade 2, and he's the fucking best. And he also has a really cute dressed partner in Pandoria, and they are so fucking silly and cute, they even synchronize their posing.
They're so fucking cute.
Yeah, I had him watch like the first 2 cutscenes with them.
Oh, I'm dead.
He's basically going to sit with me at some point to experience Xenoblade.
You want to hear something that I just noticed I'm stupidly nitpicky about because it's just fresh on my mind from a research thing I did recently?
What?
Those are not Inari's Shinto gates. The Torii gates.
Yeah.
Torii gates are different depending on what kind of like god or deity you're trying to appease.
And they just didn't do their research. It's not diverse enough.
Kiriko's are not Inari's Shinto gates. Inari's have more of a slant to the main pillars.
So what you're telling me is Blizzard is uneducated university.
Does it surprise you, it's Blizzard?
No.
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 Check that diversity circle.
The diversity circle.
Ah, yes, the tier list. I can't believe that that black people got nerfed.
Words out of context that I don't want.
Right, that was my first thought. That was my first thought. Was please nobody take that out of context.
I'm biting my tongue so fucking hard.
Viking, I love you to death, but please, this shit can get clipped.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
No.
No.
Don't even joke about that.
Part and their self-imposed values for.
I know,
for
but we've talked about
diversity.
this like 20 times on stream, hun.
Yeah, especially since things will be like
the clip thing.
They can clip, honey. If they are gonna clip it, they could choose to not add that to the clip. If anyone was actually trying to defame us.
Imagine hating pretty femboy Fox so much that you try to defame him. Like,
kind of cringe.
Imagine, you know what? No, I'm just gonna say it. Imagine having the energy to do nothing but hate. You live for other people in the stupidest way.
Yeah.
Like, I get that it's a powerful motivator, but it's such a like a short return.
Look at our. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Don't let my immortality
I like that it snitches what the enemy roles are.
It's temporary.
Yeah.
You can still die.
You got an almost balanced team. I'm sure it's the team comp most people would rather have.
What kind of armor polish do you use anyway?
Almost balanced as opposed to not balanced at all.
With
Balanced as in the numbers are almost lining up equally.
This game isn't.
I love the hell out of Overwatch just because, like, again, I've come from Paladins. I just love games. I also love team shooters.
Understandable. If y'all do this tomorrow, then I should be free to like actually play. I'm gonna try to save my energy.
I finished the Valorant battle pass. I can play whatever tomorrow.
Alright. But I am still working, and with that, it is sadly that I have to say I am working early in the morning.
Ah, rip. Hey, I got play. I got play the game as ball. Let's go.
Oh yeah. If I think my schedule update goes through this week, which means I'm going to have Sundays off, which actually syncs up really well with a lot of people I know that are like in college and all that. Because, you know, school on weekends, fuck that. I'm looking forward to like making plans for that sort of stuff. Like, just a day to wake up, go into a like AVC, and then people come and go throughout the day.
That's kind of what we did today in IVC.
Yeah.
We just literally spent all day playing Valorant.
Yeah. I genuinely just like I just like what was it? It was like the start of my shift at work, and found out you guys are all playing Val. Like, oh, cool. I would love to like join and like play a game or two, but I literally just started work, and I'm gonna be here for 9 hours. And then, like last hour of work, I'm like checking messages. I send Miko a little bit of art, and I see their status as playing Valorant. I'm like, damn, are they still at it? Like, what about the others? Caden's been playing Valorant for the last 7 hours.
I'm not apologizing.
Don't apologize. You do you, baby. But
I've only been
rat yourself out, hon. Do it.
I found a VTuber that has my last name as
What?
part of their at, and I'm just. I've never seen such panic in my eyes. I'm like, do I know that?
Cousin Phil?
Fuck! Like spelled fully correctly.
Yes.
That's
Oh god.
insane.
Oh god. What if they're like a
Well, I can't be too scared because there is a certain show that has my last name as like the main thing, and I get asked every time like, you guys know the show, blah blah blah. I'm like, I do know about it. I've been told. I'm not outing the show because then you'll know what my last name is.
Don't do that to yourself.
They have 2 pharaohs. Oh god.
Also, that's very fair, Vale.
Hey yo.
I'm
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm being shot. Let me go back in time real quick.
Yeah, no,
Holy shit. Holy shit, y'all. Well, what the fuck is this game from? Arc Systems, you know how they're having like a few games being added, getting rollback netcode?
Yeah.
They're having a massive sale on those games getting netcode added to it.
Let's go.
Wow. Yeah, you can get Guilty Gear Xrd Revision 2, Guilty Gear, what is that? XX Accent Core plus R, which I'm guessing is like 7 arcade re-releases down the line. And Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Yo, Cross Tag's getting...
Cross Tag's getting rollback. Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
Like Cross Tag Blaze Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruby
Well, you can get all of that, and it looks like a bunch of DLC stuff as well. For $33.
You wanna know what I want? I wanna get It Takes Two and play it with someone. That's the
What
dream.
two?
It Takes Two.
Oh, yeah. It's on Xbox Game Pass.
Have the money for Game Pass.
Looking at... Why did you go into like the Joker voice there for a second?
Batman, I found all the money.
Oh shit, I already have the Guilty Gear stuff, but it looks like I can buy Cross Tag Battle and like all of the DLC character packs.
Someone needs to fill this.
Cosmo, can you unqueue us real quick? I'll be right back.
For like $5.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he said you'll go.
I've never played this game before. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's so like just in your face. If the word if rainbow was a feeling, that's Overwatch.
Rainbow was a feeling.
It's just like bam, 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 bam.
What is Scorn and why have I seen it everywhere?
What is that?
Scorn.
Isn't that like
The game. A horror game. I don't know why. I don't play horror games. Dragon Ball the Breaker? Isn't that like the Dead by Daylight Dragon Ball game?
Oh, actually, how close is that to release? That's gotta be coming
It's already out. It's already out.
God damn.
Okay,
I mean,
I 13.
I know that's such a weird fucking niche, but like, damn, I really didn't get anything.
It looks weird.
It is. I saw somebody, I thought it was just like a preview thing, but I saw a clip of somebody playing Bulma walking up to Frieza and fucking sucker punch him.
Based.
So is it only Cell, or can you like play the other guys?
No, there's other ones, like Nappa's one. And like I said, Frieza. Actually, I think you can. I think Boo is one.
Cell, Majin Buu, and Frieza. It's 20 bucks.
There's not a gotcha system in this game, right? Except for like the loot box.
Actually, I think loot boxes are gone from this. Yeah, like entirely.
Who decided to name a hero Sigma?
You leave my boy alone.
First of all,
Who
that is,
decided this?
you know that's an actual like Greek letter.
Yes, I know.
You're not this
funny.
stupid, but also Sigma balls.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you have to do. Like, honey, when you play Sigma, if you play Sigma, and you go for its ultimate, the way that it works is you get like a little circle on the ground, you click, and then it lifts every enemy off the ground, hovers them for a little bit, and then slams them back onto the ground for damage and a little stun.
So you go pow.
Kind of. It's like it bumps them up. They hover for a little bit, basically making themselves easy targets for your teammates. They can get a few shots in, and then they get slammed down for damage to like try to clean up. But the thing you have to do, and trust me, this is important. You have to when he like clasps his fists to throw them back down, you have to just say, "Sigma balls."
Bet.
That or you just want to scream, "What is that melody?" Because he's always wondering what that melody is.
60 seconds
Is he like a fucking like Captain Hook motherfucker who's like, oh, that wretched picking up that clock?
But no, he he has two orbs in his hand, which play onto the Sigma ball thing very well.
Oh my god.
And they're black holes. He was in the middle of like pulling a black hole apart and figuring out how a black hole works, and it warped his personality. And now he just hears a melody in his mind, and he's just confused on what it is.
30 seconds remaining.
So that's why he screams, "What is that melody?" Because he's like, he doesn't know. And he works for Talon, the bad guys, because they play that melody on repeat to drive him insane. Other than that, he's a really wholesome dude. He's really nice. Oh, I thought you were about to make a
No. Hopefully be in your mouth, yes, but.
You know who else is really nice?
You.
Well, yeah, I try to be, but Con.
Oh.
I didn't do nothing.
Victory.
Book of Battle Papaya.
Battle Papaya.
If I join Game Pass for $1.
That man was so panicked.
Is Grounded on Game Pass?
I don't know.
How much is
Oh wait, I'm asking this while Caden's gone, the one that knows all.
The fox who knows all of the rules.
I am said Fox. What's going on?
Do you know if Grounded's on Game Pass?
Grounded? I think it just got put on Game Pass. Let me look.
Alright, I also gotta check, I gotta throw Stardew Valley onto my wish list for.
Oh, Stardew Valley is
Steam.
great.
Stardew Valley is so
Oh,
much fun.
it's only 15?
Yeah, it's very cheap.
Oh,
Yeah,
and there's so many great mods. Idiot, I
And-
will send you a list.
Yeah, also, like, we're gonna get the Steam Winter Sale before too terribly long, so you can easily grab it for probably like $10 or so by then.
True, so I
Ooh,
can
we
I
should-
probably just stash a little bit because
Yeah, there's-
somebody wants me to play Stardew Valley with them.
I just want to let you know that there should be a Halloween one soon.
True.
Oh shit, Halloween. I love Halloween.
That's how I got all my FNAF ones, which I'm not playing FNAF, but people want me to play FNAF.
I want you to play FNAF so bad. I will sit and call
I've
with you
tried
so that-
so many times.
I will sit and call with you so that it's easier.
I will send call
Oh,
with you too. I'll
they
send
put
call
Eve-
with all Joe.
They put Evile on Game Pass. That's a game I've always wanted to play with everybody. It's like one of those deception-based games.
I don't have Game Pass anymore, but I can go see what's actually on it.
Yeah, you were asking about Grounded, correct?
The Walking Dead.
No, Grounded. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, Grounded's on Game Pass.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lobo.
Hollow Knight's on here. It Takes Two's on here.
Oh shit, coming to Game Pass, Persona 5 Royal?
Yeah, Game Pass is getting Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable.
Damn.
That's
gonna be how I'm gonna get to finally play Persona because I've never owned a PlayStation 4 or 5.
I asked
Honey.
because
Honey,
Sorry.
Sorry. top left.
Go.
Aiden, I will throw $20 at you and get Persona 4 for you. Like, I've done it before. For another Fox.
For another Fox.
Why do you think he's able to stream it?
Wait, is damage
Damage is damage. All they care about is health bars go down.
Yep.
Yeah, Tracer is damage.
I asked about the Game Pass thing because I have a friend that wants to play and they don't have people to play with it. And I'll be like, I want to play that game. Actually looks fun.
Grounded seems fun. It looks like it's a super fun game to play.
And I never get to play games with this person, so it's like fine to play.
Yeah, honestly, like, sometimes all you gotta do is just find the excuse to be with somebody. That's what I've been using as a go-to method for everything. Is just like, hey, I want to watch this anime that you recommended. Do you want to watch it with me? Or, hey, I know you really love this series of video games. Do you want to watch me play it and then you get my reaction?
That was Ruby for me and Kaden. Every time the episode came out, we would like get together in IOL and watch it.
Watch that shit at work. That was great.
Alright. For me and my brother.
And
thank you.
They have someone who actually plays Tracer on their team.
Yeah, I mod for this person and they rarely play games with people and I'm like I want to play ground with people. I was like, me, I'm right here. I'm right here.
It's me. Choose me.
Fail, what is your Discord thing?
I'm high. I'm loud.
They said it randomly during Valorant today, and I just started laughing. I'm like, that is a Discord status if I've ever heard it.
And then I have a friend that's under them. I have a friend under them that all it is them saying balls.
I'm still happy with my status for a little bit. It's just like a sort of like happy blushing emoji that says silly and confident. It's kind of hot, not gonna lie.
Cause you're cute.
It is like that. No, that's just the vibe.
And then cons is be the person you would like
There.
to meet. If our life is a spark in the eyes of God, you can find it
God.
at each way. And then
Woo.
you can harvest neck.
Hello.
There I changed mine.
Let me see it.
Oh no.
Overwatch is my kick.
Nothing if you do not put it to use.
No, you gotta censor it with the eye being exclamation.
I love Himiko's reaction to the Rave Mave skin of, oh nah, they defurried the Proto Jin.
I need we download VR chat. I just remember that.
Yeah, you can join us on our watch party.
When are these?
I just
Whatever. Yeah. If anything, they might be getting a little bit more common because I think the best way to watch Owl House as like a group would just be to go into that one server.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they already have like, especially if you're looking for English dub stuff, then that's probably the best place to get it.
God, you're gonna love it.
I keep being told to watch that show.
It's so good.
I know one character on it and I might simp it instantly all over them.
Oh, which one?
It's a bad guy.
Oh no.
From what
What's
I
the
remember.
name?
I do not remember the name.
What do they look like?
I got
White and gold.
White and gold?
If I
Oh, you're
remember
probably.
correctly.
Oh, there's two people that I used to play with.
When they show their power, they're like, okay, I'll play.
God, we're getting absolutely
Here,
rolled.
they would help me. Are they like? Do they have a younger stature?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Keep in mind, a lot of people on there are just straight up children. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not talking about a child.
Okay. Oh, I think you're gonna end up hating then. I remember who it is now.
Okay, but I push as far as I can possibly go. I'm cutting into my sleep.
Have a good one.
We'll probably talk tomorrow, maybe. No promises.
What a good meme.
Hold this.
What?
We both had the same idea, Cosma. Because I like launched myself upwards and hit him with a couple bombs.
Oh, I got died. I'm dead. I got died.
You got died.
I got died.
You committed died.
I committed dead. Holy shit. This game is so crazy.
Awkward.
I kind of love it.
Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Bumpy.
Yeah, the game can get very wild very quickly. We got McCree over here.
Cassidy.
Oh yeah, Cassidy.
Oh yeah, so
Good guy.
Man, right when I get a character I can actually use on the well map.
I am sleeping.
Hello, hello, I'm back.
I'm sleeping and yet Kiriko didn't free me of it. How rude.
Inappropriate. Ooh, can I shoot this? I can. Oh, I can teleport backward? Oh my god. This is so cool. Oh no, I'm getting into Overwatch.
Pretty sure you can just WASD, like with your teleport, you can just go wherever you need to.
I think it just depends on what directional you're pressing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which is wherever you're trying to go at the time.
Here's another one.
Whatever you're pressing.
What sickness do pilots usually get?
Oh my god, there's so much happening though, it's crazy.
I'm glad that's impossible for me.
Hi Reaper,
Yo,
not much, just more dumb.
Yeah, okay.
I did. I committed a dead.
Ah, dang it. I did as well because Tracer got me. Fighting Tracer's rat really does not work.
Oh dear.
Somebody's name is Steve. Is it fall damage in this game?
Damn, I need like healing.
Holy shit.
So I'm pretty sure the answer is no on fall damage.
Yeah, they're fall damage. Sorry, I've been busy,
Yo,
thinking.
kill, let's go.
Ayo.
I'm gonna just scream what is that melody at people.
What is that melody?
Hold it for me. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yo, Tracer, please fuck off. Please, not you, Vale.
Oh shit, sorry. I was trying to do a different one. Fuck.
Accidental shock dart. Oh no, it's high noon.
I hit him with a brick. I hit him with a brick before he could do it. I just heard caught you staring at him looking at Tracer's ass.
How did I die? I died.
Death.
What kind? Instant.
He's mean, he got me from behind. How rude.
Bruh.
God damn it.
Can I revive you?
No, the other one survived. This situation calls for more bombs.
Just finish them off. They're fucking hugging
Yeah,
me.
I got him. No, I needed to kill the queen.
That was the wrong one! I fucking.
Those two sentences in conjunction are so great out of context. I need to kill the queen, followed by no, that was the wrong one.
Betty White and the Queen of England.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I love y'all.
Woo! Bye.
I love that they did that with no one there.
Right. No one to capitalize on their ult.
This thing is crazy.
Another day, another battlefield.
I'm gonna figure out the other like side areas of this map.
Baptiste, character I actually know how to play.
Is it random characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Mystery Heroes, which is random characters.
Oh, that's cool. What is her ult do?
I see the Kiriko pop.
Oh.
The Kiriko popped ult because they were switching characters. That's why they didn't really care if there was people with them.
Oh, I need that.
Not exactly a good excuse, but that's what I'm assuming.
Fuck!
Wait, how am I getting Orbs of Harmony? I thought we had a Kiriko.
Did I just walk out of my... I walked out of my immortality field like a dumbass. I'd like to take back what I said about knowing how to play this character.
I was definitely proven wrong. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Up and away.
Tracer, please. Tracer, please fuck off.
I know! That Tracer keeps killing me too! Oh my gosh, he's crazy.
What I expected.
So stressy.
No one expects the direct impact rockets.
No one expects
Oh, you can get the same hero twice in a row.
No one
Okay.
expects this Spanish Inquisition.
Inquisition.
Inquisition. God, there's so much. Oh.
Aerial positioning underway.
Team kill, let's go.
Woo!
What is that melody?
What is that melody?
I at least got rid of their one of their better healers. Oh, Echo Chef, hello.
Overhaul.
Hammond is very good. I love him.
Yeah, I love playing Hammond. Hammond is my go-to tank.
I got a new thing.
We're moving out. Expect resistance. Barrier initialized.
I got again.
Endorsement received.
Endorse these nuts.
That was so aggressive! That was the most aggressive I've ever heard you! Holy shit! Endorse these nuts! Oh my god!
When it comes to me, he's always aggressive.
Can I endorse random people?
Yeah. Not the enemy.
Activating the barrier.
as I have a very political take. Men.
Here's my counter.
My rebuttal? Women.
Here's my rebuttal. And also, here's my bisexual rebuttal.
I don't like that rebuttal.
My bisexual rebuttal.
One of these days you're gonna have a man behind the slaughter ready for me and I'm not gonna know it. How's it going? Your game's going on?
That's a bigger tweet.
What I just said was a banger tweet? What?
Yes? Your banger tweet,
We did it!
Cosmo. Fuck it up.
You exclusively play Hammond? I see. Very fair. He's a good.
Yo, I want the Junker Hammond skin. It looks so good.
One of the Sombras hacked the other Sombras fucking play the game. That's a new one.
Fucking what?
Yeah, because it's fucking. There was 2 Sombras in the enemy team. One of them hacked the other's fucking play.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic.
What a fucking Chad.
It's just like, not that Sombra, this Sombra.
I can play Reaper?
Yeah, you can be an edgelord.
The grabby hook addiction? That's very fair. The grappling hook. I mean, I'm terrible at it, but it seems like a lot of fun just swinging around like no one's business.
Yeah, ball is just super fun in general.
Kiriko.
I'm also Kiriko. But I had a choice to be Kiriko.
The little Kitsune-ga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My entire brand.
I know, that's why, like, I wasn't planning to play Overwatch 2 on its release, and then they revealed Kiriko, and I'm just like, oh, I have to play now.
It's a full-time job being the capable ones.
Look at this guy. This absolute unit. Oh my god.
Love Genji.
Look at this. Look at what Cosmo is. Oh my god. No hamster.
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 I have the biohazard one.
Under my protection.
God, you can. You can tell I was playing Valorant all day today. I instinctively left spawn with my pinky on right.
Oh.
Or not right click, on left shift.
Right, you can run in this game.
I'm trying to hit you as much as possible.
Restoring balance.
Oh, shit, from above. Ash above.
I'm coming up there.
Coming up, you better not be. You better be in bed by then.
Ash's fucking super shorty gives so much,
Die.
it gives so much knockback. Fuck! I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Protect the hamster. No, hamster, run away.
Hamster, no.
I didn't beat the ball enough.
Beat the ball.
My voice line is me just going, beat the ball.
Like a gentle rain.
Updating Gwedge list.
Is that what he said? How did they hit me? I didn't think that the ultimate was that long of a range.
Soothing your wounds.
Please, please heal me. Moira. I am your tank.
Be healed.
I'm going to have an aneurysm. Cutting forward and vengeance.
Got one here.
Take him out.
My gift to you.
I almost got thrown out because I was being inactive because I was talking to someone. Shit.
What'd he say? Oh, I hear him, yeah.
Restoring balance.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Diva.
We'll take the chance of a hot voltage.
Pop off, bitch. Pop off.
Ain't right here, I'll be good.
You're trying to come on me?
I got hit by it. I got hit by the Torbjorn ult.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Shouldn't have put your head there.
Yo, everything you guys do under my ult counts as a assist. Let's go.
Thanks. Hello there.
How's it going?
Oh, I gotta run. I gotta go.
I got you.
Oh shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
On the nose? Alright, Chaotic, when this game is done, I will put that on the nose.
My brand.
Oh no.
Restoring balance.
Vale and I got caught with our pants down.
Yeah. My cock was fully out, including the balls. And try out Reaper, actually.
We're almost there. Enemy here.
Oh god. They got a fucking Pharah.
Doing it, guys.
Draw strength from nature.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Man, they touched the point like once.
You overwatching, y'all?
Yeah, we overwatch them.
I got the objective.
Yo!
That's what I meant when I said I'm doing it. And now I'm back with you guys.
Oh, Vale, I tried.
I don't know why I keep dying.
Because every time I go to heal you, I'm like a half second too late. That's why.
Pain.
Sorry for the fart noise. I didn't mean to hit that.
Alright, hold on.
I didn't even hear it.
I need to put
Okay, good.
Pato on my notes. Thank you for that, Chaotic.
Trying. Cosmo, I'm trying. Oh god, ult again.
Here we go.
Orb ult again.
Baba. Thank you for the nose boop. I love you. Oh, I've received messages.
Mr. Ju.
Cosmo, no.
Relief detected.
Do, 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 do.
I got the objective, so we'll push it up a bit more. So
Baby Diva out.
Even small. Oh, fuck.
how did he place the turret after dying?
Spite.
Right, that's what keeps Torbjorn going.
I think that basically sums up Torbjorn names. Or, yeah, mains. There we go. In general. Alright. I don't know why I'm addicted to mystery heroes tonight, but it seems it's just fun not having to actually think about what character I'm getting and just getting yeeted in. No, yeah, that's it. It's because I don't want to make decisions. That's why. It all stems back from that. Deal with what you get and then figure it out from there.
Oh, I tried. I was healing you.
I feel a sweet verse coming on. Roadhog, give me a beat. Roadhog?
Hello.
Hello.
When I don't replicate human behaviors, I am misunderstood. Are my algorithms insufficient?
You operate on a level inaccessible to others. I do not see that as a weakness.
Uh-oh.
I'm holding in
I'm
the
in a bad.
bad-
I'm in a bad place. I'm in a bad place. It's time to
You're in the
go.
bad place. You need to get out of there, Connor.
Stop the pain.
Oh, dude, this feels so weird.
I mean, they didn't do anything to make Doomfist tanky. They just gave him slightly more health.
Shit. Oh well.
Literally, all they did was just give him a slight bit more health.
Lucio.
Sorry, did not mean to type that. That was all caps. Ignore the fart noise.
Phaser. Not Phaser, Borgon. They both start with a T, so I'm just...
No! I've been hate crimes.
Ooh, Jesus.
My throne is where I say it is.
Bail, you're
dear.
AFK again.
I know.
We're outnumbered.
I'm good. Sorry, back. Let's texting someone good night.
Oh.
Holy shit, whoa.
Alright, so now we're in overtime. So you keep pushing.
Yep.
Alright.
Much better.
Maybe Diva. Oh.
So I didn't know where the Diva ult came from. I was just hoping I was far enough away from it.
They have a Pharah again.
Yeah, the bar is super annoying. Damn.
Oh, he didn't touch point. He would have gotten that if he touched point. Yeah, I'm not getting enough to see this.
I like Diva.
GG.
I love that, like, a couple days ago, they were like, everybody, we were finally able to decrypt all of the 3D models for the Overwatch characters.
Alright.
I'm just like, oh no.
Why does it auto off? Someone made cupcakes that were the Gremlins from movie Gremlin.
Send it. Send it.
I already refreshed.
Oh,
Damn
no.
it. I love Gremlins. I love that movie so much.
60 seconds.
I want Splatoon. I never played a Splatoon game, but
Me too.
Until the little bit I played of 3, whenever I was game sharing my Switch with a friend of mine. It's very convoluted, but yes, you can.
Oh.
Ooh!
I don't know how I got away with that one.
Much better.
Echo doesn't have an Overwatch 2 form. That's kind of
Constructing my teleporter.
they don't have a what?
Echo, they don't. A lot of the other characters have a like Overwatch 1.
It's because Echo's Overwatch 1 is her Overwatch 2. She's a robot. What if it? Like, what are they gonna change on her? The difference between Orisa and Bastion is Orisa is created by a kid, so it's more shaped around her culture. And Bastion looks different because he got repaired by Wait, look at Zenyatta. Zenyatta barely looks different. He's just wearing new pants. He has a scarf, he has new pants. Quite literally, he put on more clothes.
He became more civilized. Oh, sorry. Instead of the eye.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet I could take a full piss and we still want to be cute?
A full piss or like
a full piss? I'm talking dad piss. It sounds frothy and you can hear it from across the house.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I bet when you sit down, you do that elongated sit where and then go, oh boy, after you're like sitting down.
Okay, what if I have a dick though? I'm still sitting down with it.
It doesn't change my answer anyway.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I kind of got overwhelmed and had a bit of a depressive episode.
Oh. Sorry, honey.
I like,
I didn't want to bother you guys, so I just kind of quietly.
It would
moved
never
myself.
bother us.
Always bother me.
Here, and like after half an hour, I just kind of got up, walked around for a little bit, and then came back.
That's good.
That's very fair. I'll always throughout the day like kind of get up, go bother my roommate for a little bit, like as a little break.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's serious.
It's also the aforementioned headache has been like kind of going wham, where it's like.
Oh, is it trying to return?
It's
I'll kill it.
It's the weirdest part of my headaches is that there is a very particular state where it's not a headache. It's not like the drill through the skull thing I described before. The sort of intense, sharp sinus pain that I get. But it's just a general pressure that is uncomfortable more than anything else.
Oh, I see. That sounds bad. Sorry.
It's not great. And I can't think of any particular cause for it ever to happen. It just kind of they'll just go away for months at a time, and then they'll come back in a cluster all at once, and then they'll go away again, and I have zero control over it.
Yep.
and of course it doesn't help other aspects of my mental health when I've got this going on.
Yeah.
Time to save the world? Game on!
You do.
Play of the game.
I'll get out of here, Widowmaker.
That's an April. I hope it gets way better soon.
Sky. Yes. Have a good night.
Unless I figure out what's causing it, I kind of doubt that. It's been like this for years now. I just kind of live with it.
Thank you for the hydrate, chaotic. Excuse me. It's early, but I'm already getting tired.
What time is it for you?
It's only 12. I think I'm thinking too much about these damn exams.
Is it exam season?
Yeah.
You've been going for like 3.5 hours. I know that you normally go for longer, Con, but that's still a crazy amount of time.
Yeah. In that case, let me refund Sky those head pats since I'm not going to use them right now. And we're gonna... Oh, Doodle started streaming again. We could cycle it back around.
Yeah.
The cycle begins anew.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me... video producer, stream manager. Filter, manage requests. Oh, hi, Doodle. Did you start streaming again, hun? We're just... We're just considering a place to go, because feeling a little tired.
I wish I had that level of confidence of being able to end stream for like an hour and immediately stream again.
Was I not seeing things? I'm fairly certain that you were playing. Doodle. Doodle. You never ended your stream.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Doodle, you
Oh,
never ended
no.
your stream.
Oh no, Doodle.
Oh no.
Honey.
What's been going on their stream in the meantime?
Nothing. It's been the thanks for coming. See you next time screen.
Oh no!
Since they raided. Damn, I wish I knew. I would have been farming points. Oh, there you go. Now you turned it off.
So it wasn't another stream. It was just...
It was just the same stream. It's okay. You're so cute. You're so cute.
Also, I love the phrase, I wish I would have known I'd have foddered points.
Farmed.
Or, same thing. Ow.
I could raid
Beginning to
Lami.
think that the Reaper doesn't like me.
Probably not. Hi, Lycan. Pata. Don't play dead. You're cute. We can raid Lami since they came in here and subbed like a cutie yesterday.
Man solo to me? Okay.
I tried, Cosmo.
Nah, man solo to me. So.
Alright. We're gonna break and enter into Lami's chat. They are good bean. Don't worry too much about the raid message. Just be sweet. If you want to pop a commie emote or two, go ahead.
See them freaking out in chat now.
Oh, god damn it.
I hope you darlings all have wonderful nights. I'm gonna go rest a little bit and then probably... Thank you, Doodle, for the 2 biddies. And probably study more before I pass out. I don't want to, but it needs to be get done. I don't want to get a bad mark on this exam.
I'm trying.
Alright. I hope... Yeah, thanks for coming, Setter. I hope you beans all have lovely nights, and... hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Though that stream may actually just be me studying live, so I actually do it and don't delay myself.
Hey, yo, study stream live? That sounds fun.
Yeah, so if you want to learn about population health and development, you can tune in to Professor Khan teaching you all about it. So yeah, you know what? I wonder if that would actually make it easier to remember.
Maybe.
Trying to teach it to chat. That could be fun. Okay, you know.
Oh yeah.
Probably won't be our highest grossing stream, but at the same time, I need that shit done, and it could be fun.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I'll do that then. All right, raid counters about to let out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Raid.